everybody today. We're going to be doing this until around 11 o'clock. And yes, it is Savannah Friday. Savannah's here.
Yay!
Hey, Savannah.
I love Savannah Fridays.
The angel of boom, angel of air, and the king of them. All right.
Look at you.
Hey, the telephone number is 407-916-1041. If you want to call the show, you want to text the show, it's 77031. And the YouTube channel is awesome. Go check it out if you can. And yeah, man, already Friday seemed like it was a quick week. It seemed like the week went really fast this week. And
Not
Savannah,
for me.
Savannah, good to see you here.
It was the longest week of my life, I feel like.
What? Oh yeah, I know you got. Yeah, we'll get into that in a minute. Yeah, she had
I don't know what Russ is talking about because there's a couple parts that just seem to drag on forever.
Well, you're talking about yesterday.
What?
Yeah, anything exciting going on yesterday?
Oh man, yeah.
It just went on and on and on.
Because I listened in the beginning.
You know, it's funny because
the beginning wasn't the problem.
I totally understand where Savannah's coming from because for me, if I don't see it, I don't believe it. Right? That's just the way. I mean, right or wrong, part of my personality, whatever. And Savannah's like, I've never seen Daisy like that. I can't imagine it. And I totally get it. If you're not in the room and you don't see it, you don't know. She kind of changed personalities.
Or maybe she just acts up when she's around y'all.
No, it was a
that
thing.
Could be. I mean, sure.
I've never seen her do that. I've seen her be in here drinking tequila the whole time, and I've never seen her do that.
She's talked about the things that she goes through, and that was one of those, episodes.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It was and I get it. Like unless you see it, but when if you saw it once, you'd be.
Yeah. When I talked to you on the phone yesterday, I was like, wait a minute. I listened in the morning and everything sounded fine, and then when you were talking about it more, I was like, what the hell? Like, how do I even, I don't even know how to digest that.
I get it. It was good up until a certain segment. There was a segment that we did about her wanting to go back to Mexico, and it kind of went off the rails there.
Well, that's when it officially went off the rails. There's a bunch of little hints and clues before that.
Red flags.
At 7:30, that segment is where it starts going off the rails.
Yeah.
It was right after we talked to the winner, the prize winner, and then we were doing something else, and then right there is where.
Well, what happens is we start getting. I ask questions, and the answers are non sequitur. They're not. She's not staying on the topic of what I asked her.
Right. She's not Amber, where that's just like part of her personality.
Right. Yeah. So anyway, but I get it though, because like if I don't see it myself, it's hard to imagine. But it was a little rough day. But things happen. What do you
onward and upward?
There you go. That's all you can do. So you're doing well.
I am. I'm doing well. Everything is crunching into this last little bit of time I have. Like I'm going to DC on Monday. I get back on Wednesday. Soon as I land, I have to go to work. I have meetings all Wednesday afternoon. And then there's that week, and then the next week, and then I'm in Australia.
Damn.
I know. It's a lot.
Yeah, you're doing a lot. Well, that's good. That's good.
And we got 2 new baby lizards yesterday, and I'm so happy.
Baby lizards?
Baby lizards. And I haven't had a baby lizard, because Gatorland takes in all the rescues, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes it's okay to have, a real good baby lizard, right?
Right.
And so we got 2 new baby lizards, and I'm so in love with them.
Well, I'm glad you brought it up, because yesterday we found out that kangaroos have 3 vaginas, and somebody said that lizards have 2 penises. Is that true?
Yes.
Well, there you go. So now we know. There you go. I knew we had an expert in the house.
Yes.
Figured we did. Good. Put that to bed.
Well, they're called hemipenes.
Ah.
Yeah, so.
Hey, that thing got a hemi.
Got a hemi in it.
And then they favor usually one side, like the males do. They'll favor one side over the other side.
So they say one gets saved for special occasions?
I guess.
Yeah.
So when you say baby lizards, are we talking like monitor lizards?
Yeah, monitor lizards. They're Philippine water monitors.
Oh.
So they're called kumingai.
So that's one big giant muscle.
Yeah,
when they grow up.
I don't know if Ryan can find a picture, but they are the cutest. Oh my god,
Kumingai.
Kumingai. Kumingi.
I can put
Ryan?
lots of pictures of Kumingai.
Anyways,
The first hour, Ryan's always horny. So
why is that? Anyways, that's a weird thing.
See, you're the only girl that comes in our first hour. In our first hour, we're sort of we're scoundrels in first hour.
I like scoundrels.
Yeah, I know. But
Let's just say I'm a lot like a lizard in the morning.
These are cool
with
looking.
2 Emmys.
Aren't they cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they get really big, and they're super beautiful.
How did you guys get them? Like how?
We bought those from from a friend of mine in Tennessee, and he just had some babies, and they're literally like this big.
How big will they eventually?
Probably a good 6, maybe 7 feet. They don't get as big as like a regular water monitor. They get even bigger. But because the Philippine ones are just a little smaller.
Gotcha.
But they're so cute. I can't even take it. How
so that's
cute
going to be
they
a whole
are.
new exhibit then?
Eventually when they get big enough to come outside. Right now we gotta protect them because they're little babies.
Yeah.
So,
And
with all of your Gatorland Global, I think I know most of the places that you've been that you told us about. I don't think you've ever gone into Asia. You haven't gone into Asian
only
crocodiles.
East Timor.
East
so that's
Timor.
like
She did
Southeast
that.
Asia.
Yeah, she did that last year.
Yeah.
East Timor.
That was
Yeah.
that one off of Australia, right?
Yep, off the top
Did you
of
know-
Australia. I'm going back there this year.
How about like Vietnam or
Haven't been there.
oh,
Haven't been to Cambodia. We do
Cambodia.
have Siamese crocodiles now that no one's seen yet. And there's a big thing with, I think so Cambodia is where like your, what kind of crocodile did I just say?
Siamese.
Yeah. So Cambodia is where they're critically endangered in the wild, but the farms have millions of them. Millions. So if they just let a few out,
Right.
they could repopulate.
When
so
you say Siamese crocodile, do you mean like a 2-headed crocodile?
No, I mean a Siamese crocodile. It's a different kind of crocodile. And the crazy thing about them is their eyes glow green. Like they're not like like if I showed you a picture, like it's crazy. Their eyes glow like neon green. So they don't
that
look
would
like
be horrifying to walk out onto the marsh and
even
see.
the little one when he comes up and his eyes are glowing, I'm always like, oh man, don't
so you
bite
guys
me.
have some?
Yeah, we have two. We have two little ones.
Okay.
when
They
you're-
came from a rescue in Korea of all places.
Oh wow.
When you're
Yeah.
going into the swamps and the woods, all the places looking for the crocodiles and stuff, you have to be aware of like what reptiles or even what animals are in that
Yeah.
area. And this is going to be a dumb reason to bring this up, but I bring this up because I saw this last night. I'm watching the show and this guy is in Vietnam looking for I guess in Vietnam they've got a whole museum or a whole a research area, not a museum. It's a current research area for the Vietnam Bigfoot. They believe for sure there's a Bigfoot in Vietnam. And so this team is going out into the middle of the woods and they come across a snake. And the guy, I forget his name. It's that big, tall guy. I forget his name now. He's like, if that snake bit you, you'd be dead within 5 minutes. And I'm like, is that true? Like there are snakes that can kill you that quick?
Some of them, yeah. Like
Really?
there's one in Costa Rica and some other places, I think, called a fer-de-lance.
Okay.
And like it'll put you out like
That
bam.
might have been the name he used. I can't remember, but I'm like, I
I mean,
thought
they
to
might
myself,
have them in Vietnam. I don't know that much about venomous snakes. Like, I'm not a venomous snake person. Oh, but since we are talking about this, have you guys seen the trailer for the new movie that's coming out called Monsters of God?
no.
Okay, well, that's your Tiger King of the reptile world.
Oh,
And guess where most of it is based?
Florida.
Yep. With a lot of people that I may or may not know.
You do know.
And it is going to be brutal. I just watched the trailer for it last night. And like it's about how like back in the 60s and 70s, they used to cut snakes open and they'd pack them full of cocaine. And
Oh,
like,
really?
Oh, yeah. And like sew them back shut. So when the shipment came in, like it would just be like dead snakes. And then you would take it and they would cut the cocaine back out, like all kinds of crazy stuff. But none of that has anything to do with me. It's just a real crazy Florida story.
So you're not in it at all? Or
Oh, this is
No,
gonna be on
I don't
HBO.
want to be in anything that guy has anything to do with.
the guy you don't know.
No, because I feel like they tried. No, the guy, the Thoreau.
What's the name of it?
Well, who's the?
Monsters of God. It's HBO Max. Ryan, the trailer's on YouTube.
But there's lots of high profile reptile people in Florida that are in it.
Why is it called Monsters of God?
Because that's what reptiles are, man.
Basically, it's a
Oh.
gripping documentary explores a shadowy world of exotic reptile smuggling, following two rival kingpins whose lucrative global operations supplied rare species to U.S. zoos until betrayal sparked a devastating vendetta. So
vendetta.
so that's probably why they got the
So
title.
like bearded dragons, you know what those are? Everybody knows. They're cute little lizards, right?
Yeah.
Cute little
Yeah,
lizards.
they are.
Well, the reason they're in the United States is because they were initially smuggled in
Oh.
through Florida.
Hey,
Along with so many other things that were smuggled in through Florida.
do you think with Gatorland Global you'll ever go and see the Komodo dragons? Like is that something you?
I was actually going to go last year when I was in Australia, and I didn't go So the way some of those trips are set up, it's like a diving trip.
Right.
So I would have to go with like a bunch of people that I didn't know.
So they're in Australia. I thought they were in
No, they're not in Australia.
some island off of.
There's an island called Rinka where they live.
Yeah.
And you can go there. And then, the Komodo dragons are very habituated to humans. Like, so.
What does that mean, habituated?
That means they're comfortable with humans being around, so
okay.
they don't go after humans.
Okay.
Not that we're aware of anyways.
So there's no wild island of wild Komodo dragons?
They're wild Komodo dragons, but just like anything, we tell you don't feed the alligators because then they approach you. People feed these Komodo dragons. Oof. So like it's a whole different thing. And I was offered the opportunity to go last year. I just didn't have the time, but eventually, hopefully Gatorland will have its own Komodo dragon.
That'd be cool. What's on record like the biggest Komodo dragon? How big do they get?
I don't know. They get big though. They get real
as
big.
As big as the gator, like 8-9 foot?
No.
Aren't there Komodo dragons on Dry Tortuga?
No.
What are those?
Those are.
Oh, are you talking about?
Those are iguanas.
In Florida?
Those are huge iguanas. Yeah.
Those are huge iguanas.
No, Komodo dragons, Angel, they're ones that if they bite you, there's so much bacteria in their mouth, it'll kill you. Not instantly, but like days.
They'll like bite like a big water buffalo or something like that, and then they'll just follow it around until it dies, and then they'll eat it.
But if it been a human, you're not lasting, right?
I don't think so. So I know there's debate about whether or not they have their own venom, and I think they do. But again, so there's always this big debate about whether monitor lizards have a venom or whether it's just the bacteria.
Yeah.
Now I do know that when they're angry, they can like build up this froth in their mouth.
Yeah.
And that froth in their mouth, if it has bacteria in it, could definitely get inside your skin.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Hey, going back to the ridiculous real quick, because I'm always curious about that. So
I like ridiculous.
I know. So I told you in Vietnam, they interviewed all these scientists that believe there is really a Bigfoot. In all the different places you've been, have there been Bigfoot stories or legends of Bigfoot or with what you do, is that just considered stupid and ridiculous? And you don't
mostly in Florida with the skunk ape.
Not in Australia?
No, I haven't heard that story in Australia, but I have been.
Big feet.
I have been over on the west coast of Florida, like kayaking through this neighborhood where there were, kayaking through this area where there were signs that said, caution, skunk ape, but they weren't like the funny signs that were like, ha ha ha, skunk apes. It was like, serious. Be very careful right here, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
In some weird, sketchy areas of the west coast of Florida.
Texas Service checking in and saying the Komodo dragons get to be 14 foot long. No?
No.
Savannah says no, so I believe Savannah. All right, we're going to take a break. We got a lot of big, dumb fun. It's Savannah Friday today, and it's the morning of the weekend, so let's have a good one. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Marshall of the Morning.
Real Radio is on Facebook at Real Radio 1041. Sponsored by the law offices of Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733. From the Clausman Law Traffic Center, car crash, call Clausman Law. ClausmanLaw.com.
No major problems or delays to report this morning on I-4 for those traveling east or westbound on the interstate today. Still looking at reports of accident activity northbound on the turnpike, blocking the exit ramp to the westbound side of the 408. Another crash reported on the 408 eastbound at Rouse Road, blocking 2 lanes on the toll road. If you see traffic problems, call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change Traffic Tip Line at 866-676-8477. With traffic, I'm Samantha Canning.
This report is sponsored by Staples. All right, it's officially the most wonderful time of the year at Staples. They've got back-to-school supplies as low as 25 cents, up to 40% off select tech, 20% off for teachers, and more. Check out all the deals at staples.com/back-to-school. Staples, that was easy.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival,
presented by Capital One,
is coming back to Las Vegas.
September 18th and 19th at T-Mobile Arena. Streaming live on Disney Plus and Hulu. A weekend full of superstar performances.
Tickets are on sale now at AXS.com.
Brought to you by Metro by T-Mobile, proud partner of the 2026 iHeartRadio Music Festival. Get that. This is my song feeling. Only at Metro.
This earful of Real Radio is brought to you by crimeline.org. Give a tip anonymously.
Mills Air, been in business since 1992. That's over 30 years. Carrier factory authorized dealer. Rebates up to $1,275 for brand new Carrier units. Turn to the experts. Carrier. And you can always turn to the experts at millsair.com.
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
Sutherland Nissan's got it all this month during our American 250th anniversary celebration event. Want 0% for 60 months?
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
How about 5,000 customer cash?
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
With over 500 vehicles.
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
Plus, get our 5-year, 60,000-mile warranty at Sutherland Nissan.
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
0% for 60 equals $1,667 per thousand. All offers with approved credit. See dealer for details.
Hey, it's that mortgage guy, Don. I can get you pre-approved in as little as 1 day, even if you're a first-time homebuyer. Get answers today at thatmortgageguyDon.com.
ThatmortgageguyDon.com. How will we ever defeat the British?
By remembering what we're fighting for.
General.
A country of our own. That will one day celebrate 250 years.
How will we celebrate, sir?
By going to Headquarter Hyundai, for the revolutionary Hyundais for Less sales event.
Hyundai, sir?
Yes, thousands off. Plus, they want any trade, paid for or not, at Headquarter Hyundai.
Here.
With revolutionary reductions on 250 vehicles.
It sounds glorious, sir.
Oh, it is. America's best 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty with Hyundai Assurance. New Tucsons, Elantras. Pay thousands less and get 0% financing for 60 months.
What about payments, sir?
Headquarter Hyundai will have their best lease programs of the year.
It's revolutionary. Hyundai's thousands less.
And they want any trade-in.
At Headquarter Hyundai.
Just off I-4 on Reinhardt Road in Sanford, Lake Mary.
HeadquarterHyundai.com.
And no tax, right, sir?
Well,
Plus tax and tag, visit HeadquarterHyundai.com.
Listen to Real Radio in your smart home. Just tell Alexa to play Real Radio 104.1 on iHeartRadio. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate.
AutoNation makes it easy to find your next used car, especially when the used car you need is at the price you want. Starting under $20,000. Plus, the price you see is the price you pay. No hidden fees, no surprises. Buy confidently with our 5-day or 250-mile money-back guarantee. Even appraise your car online and we'll give you a top dollar offer. Hurry to AutoNation now. Less stress, more go. Offer plus tax and tag. Appraisal subject to verification. See store for details.
Hey, it's the News Junkie, and I don't need to be an attorney to tell you distracted driving is bad. Orlando attorney Mo DeWitt sees the aftermath every day, and it's awful. Do me a favor, eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and keep it right here on Real Radio. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.com.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer at a beverage manufacturing plant, he starts his day knowing every line is ready to run because Grainger delivers the industrial-grade products he needs to keep mixers, conveyors, and packaging equipment moving. With Grainger's vast selection of bearings, belts, and motors, he keeps operations running smoothly, so nothing grinds to a halt. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Point! Hey, you okay? You don't normally miss those shots.
Oh, I just haven't been as regular lately, and it's making me feel sluggish.
You should try Metamucil. It's been a game changer for me. Metamucil's plant-based psyllium fiber helps trap and remove the waste that weighs you down. Ace, you're moving better than you were last week.
Definitely.
Metamucil keeps you moving. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Learn more at Metamucil.com.
Join Jim Colbert on The Jim Colbert Show for his Cigar of the Week segment every Friday afternoon at 3:45. You can pick up these featured cigars at all 3 Corona Cigar Company locations, Dr. Phillips, Heathrow, and downtown. Learn more at coronacigar.com.
As America marks its 250th anniversary, we're looking back at 2.5 centuries of rebellion and liberty through the eyes of the heroes who defended it.
The whole thing about this country is freedom. If we're not careful, we could lose that.
On Medal of Honor, Stories of Courage, we bring you the defining moments of valor that went above and beyond the call of duty. Listen to Medal of Honor on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Follow Medal of Honor and start listening on the free iHeartRadio app today.
Real Radio 104.1.
So, welcome back. Monsters Mornings Radio 104.1. I'm Russ with Angel and Ryan and Savannah here today. So, a friend of mine went last night to see Megan Maroney. And I don't know much about Megan Maroney. And listen, I'm 61, but I ain't dead. And I don't know how old she is, but Man, she's good looking. That's a good looking woman right
Well,
there.
you should talk to Angel about Megan Maroney.
Well, that's why I'm bringing it up because I know that his daughter. Look at Megan Maroney.
Turn the volume off.
Well, hold on. Let me turn it on.
Damn, people.
Oh, sorry. I'll turn it down.
Oh my God.
But,
Is that my grandkid? Oh.
Look at Megan Maroney.
Pop,
right?
pop, turn
Megan!
the volume down.
Megan, are you calling me?
I didn't know she was so pretty. That's a good looking woman. So
are you shocked a pop star is attractive?
Well, that's okay. I'm shocked that she does look like a pop star because she's a country star, right?
She's got boots on.
She's a pop star.
Oh, it's pop.
Yeah, I mean, how do I let's say
country pop,
country pop, country. She leans on the country part of it, but her music is definitely let's say a pop flair to it in the country world.
So in the ones and twos, have you played her music?
Yes,
you have. Okay,
yeah, the week that her album dropped, it was number one.
Okay,
we played a number one of hers.
Is that the text?
No, that's Langley.
Langley. Okay, all right. I don't know that I can't connect with the music or whatever.
Her
but
song is called Baloney.
It's good. No, it's not.
Megan Maloney Baloney.
Yeah.
That's my favorite song.
No.
Well, I guess sold out concert last night, and your daughter went, right, Angel?
Dude, this is so it's her birthday weekend, and so this was a huge part of her birthday weekend, and so she's going. We all have done this. I did this at about her age, maybe a little younger, but we all go through our cowboy or cowgirl phase.
Okay,
we do.
I'm in my cowgirl phase now.
So she wanted to, and Savannah gave me the place to go get her boots.
Right.
So Megan Maroney has a look, and she rocks the white cowboy boots with the pink and everything. So we got her boots. She got her cowboy hat and all that kind of stuff. And it was all her and her friends, and they went out there.
So cute. The pictures are amazing.
I saw the pictures, and I'm like, oh my God, look. I've known Angel and I've known your daughter for a long time.
Forever.
And she's like this little cute little girl, this sweet little cute little girl. And the picture you show me is this like grown woman looking thing.
Savannah saw another picture. And then
the other picture I saw of her, and look, she's a teenager. She's hanging out with her friends. But Angel was like, Savannah, look at this. And I was like, whoa, who the heck is that?
Yeah.
And he was like, then he told me, and I was like, well, that's the world we live in right now.
It happens fast.
She's
dads,
16.
Yeah, dads. It happens with your and moms and with the boys and girls, I guess. But with dads and daughters, I guess is different. And she's 16.
It's something.
She's so beautiful.
She's
and such a good. She's such. I had so much fun hanging out with her at Monster Jam.
Yes.
She told me a bunch of secrets, and she was like, "Don't tell my dad." I was like, "Okay, I won't tell him."
No, she's
So she's in that stage where she still likes Monster Jam and silly stuff, but she's growing up and enjoying music.
I think I'm lucky. Like she still wants to go to Monster Jam this year.
Because Monster Jam's awesome.
She thinks it's awesome. With Sparkle Smash, she thought Sparkle Smash was the coolest thing ever. Finally, a driver that kind of, and again, a younger female driver.
Well, that was my one example. But like, there's still like kind of kiddish things she likes, but then she's starting to like adult things too, right? She's on that line.
Well, okay, so like let's say the most adult thing, quote unquote, is that she's driving now.
Oh man,
which is also crazy.
That's just crazy.
Yeah, the most adult thing is her grandparents came down and gifted her a car.
Wow.
So it's that
And they be my grandparents.
Yeah. So remember when you were 16 and you would do dumb, foolish things and everything, and just like get the joy out of, like, this is her first really big show. She's gone to other shows. She's gone to Fish. And so, but
now, did she go to Fish
like
because
that's a dirty show?
Did she go to Fish because her mom wanted her to, or did she want to go?
Yeah.
She's at that point now. Like, luckily, so her mom and I are counterbalancing one another. So she ends up she likes all kinds of music.
Yeah, that's good.
So, but
Megan Maroney is
her. That was like, I want to go. That's the one I want to go to.
So it's okay. So she can't consider that her first concert. Her first concert ever was probably Fish.
No. Her first.
She's probably been going to concerts since she was a baby.
I was gonna say no. Her first real on the real. Her first concert was Supervillains.
Okay.
Yeah. She went to the Supervillains.
You know what's funny? I just put together, like, my friends from South Africa were just in town, and the oldest of the teenage girls of the daughters, remember my friend Dingo that came in here and then he passed away?
Yes.
And his family just finally made a trip to the United States. And so the daughter was like, when she was at my house, she was like, Savannah, can I look through all your boots and try them on? I was like, yeah, sure. So she's trying on boots. And I was kind of fascinated, but I think it's Megan Maroney.
Yeah, she's the one.
Is the reason. And so I had this pair of white boots that I had never worn, and they were still in the box. And I was like, well, do you want a pair of boots? And she was like, yeah, but we can't get any right now, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, try these on and see if they fit. And they were Florida Gator boots, like game day boots.
Yeah.
And she was like so in love with them. And I was like, well, you just have them. That's your birthday present, whatever.
Yeah.
And she wore them downtown to Lake Eola for the fireworks and everything. But I bet you that's where it comes from.
Because like if you saw the pictures, like all the young girls that were there at that show, all of them, they all kind of white boots, kind of with the pink trim on them and everything.
Russ, that's all you. You love a white pair of cowboy boots.
I gotta tell you, when I saw I didn't know what Megan Maroney looked like until this morning. And my friend Kim Hooker went to the show last night, and she has video up, and I'm like, man, she's really beautiful. Now is Megan Maroney? Do you think she's going to be like flash in the pan, like she's popular now and won't be 3 years from now, or is she the beginning of sort of like Lainey Wilson? Lainey Wilson is now big deal.
So I think Megan's on she's building. So this is her second album. She's been building momentum, and there's a really younger audience that she's connected to, you know? So I
Flash in the pan.
You think so?
Yeah. She's already 28. Took a long time for her to get there,
Hey!
you know? What? That's like 1,000 in pop star years.
It is 1,000 in pop star years, but good for her for still getting
I
at
know
it.
you wouldn't begrudge an older lady finding her pop star feet and then out of nowhere going back and looking up a song just to remember that lady, Ryan.
I just think that, like, once women hit 30.
Stop!
Oh, damn it.
Oh my God!
Did I not finish that?
Tell us more about that, Daisy.
No, I mean, but I was surprised when I looked her up because I don't really know anything about her. I was like, oh, she's 28. Interesting. Because that's kind of a late start for a pop. Yeah,
in country music, I feel like it's not that old.
Yeah,
but country's turned so pop. You know,
she looks like the country Zara Larson. She reminds me of Zara Larson.
I was going to say Zara Larson is a perfect. That's a perfect example analogy because Zara is the.
She's huge, man.
Isn't she Canadian?
No, she's Australia.
Swiss.
I thought she was
Swiss. She's Swiss.
Swedish.
She's Swedish.
Yeah,
she's really pretty as well.
And years ago, Savannah, she had a pop hit, whatever, and then it took her another like 10 years, and now she's having a moment where Mick Jagger's like, that's who I listen to all the time.
I want to be clear, like I'm not calling her flashy pink because I don't know anything about Megan Maroney's talent. That's the way it's set up now. Like the TikTokification of everybody is so fast. You get a new one every couple of minutes, and that's where our attention span's at. To have a legacy artist like Taylor Swift, I don't know if that'll happen again.
Well, Lainey Wilson has done it, and when she first started,
Lainey Wilson ain't no Taylor Swift.
Lainey Wilson's no Taylor Swift. You're correct about that. Nobody's a Taylor Swift, but Lainey Wilson has won many different country music awards, and she's considered the hottest thing in country now. And I didn't know anything about Lainey Wilson until Angel played her on the ones and twos. I'm like, oh, who's this new girl kind of a thing? And she, another one was
she's the bell-bottom girl, right?
Kelsey Ballerini was another one that was like, young girl, is she going to make it? And she has. Some make it and some don't, and some last and some don't. And I don't know if Megan Maroney. I don't know enough about Megan Maroney to say.
I don't know, but
she's networking with she's got a collab with Casey Musgraves. She's in the right circles. So and like I said, this is her second album. We'll see. But. She sold out the Kia Center.
She sold out the Kia Center, and also sold out in
Tampa.
Sold out Tampa. Yeah. So last night she sold out. Did you talk to your daughter afterwards? Did she have a great time?
Yeah, she was like beside herself. So she was like, when your kid's having a real awesome time, and you can feel their vibrations through the phone. Yeah. So exactly.
And it's because didn't Kim Hooker get her an album that was signed by her?
Yeah.
So that's like her favorite artist. So when you go to see, you go to see the artist your mom or whatever, that's one thing. But to go see your favorite artist for the first time is a pretty big deal. So that's really cool.
Now the one, the other artist that's what's her Olivia, right?
Olivia Rodrigo.
So let's say Megan Maroney's 1A, Olivia Rodrigo is 1B, and that's the one that. So her mom took her to this show, and it looks like I'm going to be the one that takes her to Olivia Rodrigo. And
Olivia Rodrigo's taking a lot of heat right now about the way she's been dressing in the baby doll dresses.
Well, because dudes are making it a thing.
No, I'm with you. I think she looks absolutely cute. But what I'm saying is people are getting all weird about it because for my job, I have to watch a lot of YouTubers and find out about pop culture in a different era than mine, right? So I watch it all. And I will tell you that last week, the worst thing ever happened. My favorite pop culture YouTuber that I watch religiously every night said some bad stuff about Dolly Parton.
Oh, no. Who the hell says bad stuff about Dolly Parton?
Oh, my gosh.
She's over 30.
It broke my heart.
What was it that she could have said bad about Dolly?
Here's what it was. And so I've watched this guy for years now, like for 3 years.
Had
His
to be a
name's
guy.
Sloan. He's really great. His voice is very comforting for me because, nobody watches one thing. Everybody's dual screening all the time. So his voice is very comforting. So it was something that had to do with Kelsey Grammer and Taylor Swift's wedding, and Dolly Parton made them.
Kelsey Grammer is Frasier from Cheers.
I thought it was weird she left Travis for him.
That's Frasier from
Like,
Cheers.
he does get some younger chicks.
You mean Kelsey?
Travis
What'd I
Kelsey.
say?
Travis Kelsey. You said
Oh,
Kelsey
yeah.
Grammer.
Well, that's what I mean.
From Cheers.
Also, that's why I have to do research every night. So anyways, but Dolly Parton made them a video to say congratulations and blah, blah, blah. And why, in Dolly's way, well, why don't you guys give me that firstborn baby and blah, blah, blah. Super cute video. Well, they spun it as Dolly Parton part of the Illuminati, and Dolly Parton was asking for the firstborn son of
I hate that clickbait stuff.
And he doesn't usually do that.
Yeah.
And when I saw it, like when I looked it up, I was like, why is Dolly Parton in the thumbnail? Don't do it, Sloan. Don't do it. And then I watched it, and now I can't watch him anymore.
Well, so yeah, if that's clickbait, that's the most controversial. I mean, like the most loved person in America.
And
you
you
say
do
something
that.
controversial about her,
Like you're going to get clicks
attention.
if you would get clicks regardless if you're talking about Dolly, but to do it that way.
Yeah, it was really not good. But then, so like I like to cross-reference, right?
Mm-hmm.
So anything I read, I watch this on YouTube. So now I'm going to go to TikTok, and I'm going to find out what the little TikTokers are saying, right? And if you didn't grow up loving Dolly Parton, you have a whole different perception of her, right? And there were a lot of people that were not saying nice things. Now, granted, they're younger people and they don't know the ins and outs of Dolly,
Their
but what
opinions
they're
don't
learning
matter.
is all this information from these new YouTubers.
Isn't that crazy?
It is so crazy, and I'm really sad that now I can't watch his channel anymore.
Hey, since we brought up TikTok a couple times, I got a TikTok topic that I pulled just for you.
TikTok topic?
And I'm going to see if you know
TikTok
who this
topic.
person
TikTok
is, and
topic.
we'll talk about that when we come back. Hey, it's Big Dumb Friday with the Monsters. It's Savannah Friday. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Monster of the Morning.
Real Radio is on Instagram at Real Radio 1041. Sponsored by the law offices of Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This is three-time Pro Bowler Sean Merriman. Here's what's trending from the iHeart Sports Network.
Presented by Cunol Turmeric.
The Mets beat the Phillies 4-1 last night as baseball returned from the All-Star break. The rest of the major league teams resume tonight. In Cincinnati, the Reds have locked up their All-Star pitcher. Chase Burns agrees to a 7-year deal worth $105 million. Still nothing new in the LeBron James watch, but USA Today reports the NBA's all-time scoring king is nearing his free agent decision, and the World Cup wraps up this weekend. Spain and Argentina meet in the final Sunday. I'm Matt McCoy.
Doctors recommend turmeric more than any other supplement for joint health. Cunol Ultra High Absorption Turmeric is the #1 form of turmeric. We're clinically tested to support joint health and healthy inflammation. Cunol, science-backed, trusted by millions.
So, do you have a business? If you do, you know business insurance can be something that can be a little bit difficult. And if you got a big business, you don't want to go online and just try to get your policy that way. Supershore can help you. Something many business owners don't know is that, a lot of times when you get your insurance policy all set or whatever, and you shake hands with the agent, that's the last time you're going to see them. Commission is done, until renewal time. They're not going to talk to you again. With Supershore, they can help you year round with claims and audits and coverage gaps and employee questions and all this. So this happens year round, and they want to help you year round with Supershore. Supershore.com. That's Supershore.com. They make it so much better and easier for you to handle all your insurance. And that means they're a licensed super agency. That means they're licensed in every state for your business insurance and your employee benefits. It's Supershore.com. Supershore has a fine print fax tool that translates all that stuff, all that legal jargon into English, plain English that you can understand. And they also have a business value value calculator. That way you can estimate how much your business is worth and you know what needs to be protected. It's supersure.com. That's supersure.com. Let your business grow with Supersure. Supersure.com.
Paid for by Supersure Insurance Agency, LLC, a licensed insurance agency.
Hey, Orlando, why settle for one dealership when you can shop three? Greenway Kia's 3 Central Florida locations give you access to 3 times the inventory. Shop over 1,200 new Kias, all priced clearly online at greenwaykias.com. Plus, when you trade with us, over 40 Greenway dealerships bid on your vehicle to help maximize its value. And this week only, bring us any trade and get an additional $1,000 off your new Kia. I'm Joe Rossi, and I want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
Negative equity refinanced. All factory rebates applied.
The biggest sporting event in the world, and a superior light beer to match it. Michelob Ultra. For every match, every goal, every superior play on the world's biggest stage. Because from the pitch to the pour, superior is worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, official beer sponsor of the FIFA World Cup 26. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2026, Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Some people are all talk, but conservative farmer Wilton Simpson gets the job done. That's why 61 Florida sheriffs, 24 former Cattlemen Association presidents, and Governor Ron DeSantis all agree. We need Republican Wilton Simpson for Commissioner of Agriculture. They endorse him because Wilton's done the job before. Safeguarding our food supply, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson banned hostile nations, including China, from buying Florida farmland. Standing with our farmers and against overdevelopment, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson increased farmland preservation by 243%. Expanding Florida's wildlife corridors, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson created the Florida Wildlife Corridor Program and conserved 18 million acres of Florida land, including thousands of acres of working farmland. Wilton Simpson is a conservative workhorse who gets the job done. A proven conservative farmer endorsed by Ron DeSantis. Wilton Simpson for Commissioner of Agriculture. Paid for by Wilton Simpson, Republican, for Florida Commissioner of Agriculture.
Hoagie Fest is back at Wawa. And this year, it's a meal deal. Grab any shorty hoagie, wrap, or chicken sandwich, any Hers chips, and a small fountain drink for just $6. Or make it a classic for only $8. It's the hoagies you love, now with even more value. Big flavor, same Hoagie Fest vibes, but only for a limited time. Hoagie Fest is back. Gotta have a Wawa.
Hey, I'll be home in about 10 minutes. Actually, make it 8.
Hey, Mom. Yep, I'm walking home now. Mom, I'm trying to cross, but I don't think this driver sees me. No, they're driving too fast. Stop!
Speeding catches up with you. Early, on time, a little late, just get there safely. A message from the Florida Department of Transportation's Target Zero initiative.
iHeartRadio and Fox Sports brought you every match of FIFA World Cup 2026.
Extraordinary!
Including the final. Hear it live and for free.
First career World Cup hat trick!
Just download the free iHeartRadio app now.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Point!
Hey, you okay? You don't normally miss those shots.
Ugh, I just haven't been as regular lately, and it's making me feel sluggish.
You should try Metamucil. It's been a game changer for me. Metamucil's plant-based psyllium fiber helps trap and remove the waste that weighs you down.
Ace,
you're moving better than you were last week.
Definitely.
Metamucil keeps you moving. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Learn more at Metamucil.com.
This summer on iHeartRadio,
Win a trip to see Bryan Adams roll with the Punches Tour live in Milwaukee, August 16th.
Hey, this is Bryan Adams inviting you to come and see me live in concert.
Round trip air for two with hotel and more. Prize provided by Bryan Adams.
It's VIP with Q&A, an autographed album, merch, and all that good stuff.
Tap the contest tab while you're listening to us on the free iHeartRadio app for your chance to win.
So roll with the punches on the iHeartRadio app to enter.
This Earful of Real Radio is sponsored by Wassey's Meat Market, the best place to buy a big green egg.
Hey, so we've been talking about TikTok and social media and all this kind of stuff, and blonde women, and I know certain topics that Savannah likes, so this all kind of comes into one. Welcome back. I'm Russ with Angel and Ryan. And Savannah. Sometimes I start getting on my feed just things. I don't even know why they're there. Like the whole thing, Zara Larson. I do not know why Zara Larson kept coming up on my feed, but I guess probably because she
keep clicking.
Probably because she's a blonde, whatever. She's pretty, and I like blonde, pretty girls, right?
Toilet time.
So for a long time, this girl's been coming up on my feed, and I just start following her because, I like the way she dances. And her name is Miranda.
I like the way you dance.
Miranda Derrick, and Miranda Derrick dances with her husband, who's a black guy, and
the cult people.
Yeah, well, you got right to the end, but yes.
Sorry,
that's okay. So Miranda Derrick, and I'm watching. I'm like, oh, they look like a sweet couple. Boy, they can really dance really good. Look at those really nice people, And I've been watching Miranda Derrick for some time now. So yesterday,
you wasn't a cult leader for a long time.
Well, hold on. God damn it! Just let me get to the part.
There's a whole Netflix documentary called "Dancing with the Devil." It's very famous.
That's where I'm getting to.
It's very famous, and it came out a while ago.
Well, I saw it last night for the first time. So for the first time, I click on this thing, "Dancing with the Devil" or whatever, and I get and I'm like, "That's Miranda Derrick. That's the girl I've been watching."
Yeah.
And so she used to dance with her sister, and then she goes off to California and goes to this church. And next thing you know, like she's not talking to her parents. She's not talking to any of her family or whatever. And she ends up in this like religious cult thing. And I turned to Mary Ellen and I said, how could somebody fall for that? I do not understand how somebody could fall for a cult. Here's what the cult leader told her. Said, listen, if you want to go to heaven, right? Like we're going to make sure you go to heaven, but you've got to, divorce yourself from all of your family, and you've got to go to heaven so you can ask God to bring them into heaven, because they're not going to do what you're doing. So if you want to save your family, you've got to go to heaven and save your family. And this is the reason why she cut off her entire family. And I don't know how people believe in cults. Like how do they suck somebody in? Because it looked like, because they interviewed her parents and talked to her parents and all this kind of stuff, it looked like she had a very decent, a really good upbringing.
Yeah. So the cult thing, like cults are like drugs. They don't discriminate, right?
Yeah.
As long as you have money or a talent that they can abuse, and any sort of weakness. And that's what cult leaders do. Like they can find that weakness very quickly. Like they're just skilled in that, So it is bizarre to me that in this day and time, people are still involved in cults, but she's not the only one.
No, there's several,
There's a brand new documentary. What is it called? Angel, have you seen it? It's like Jungle Boy or Jungle Man, and it's a black guy, and it starts out beautiful. Like I would have gone to where he's going, and then eventually it just changes and changes and changes and changes and turns into like him posting TikTok videos of slapping people in the face, making
Nature Boy.
Nature Boy. That's what it is.
And that one's on Hulu. And that
is it a new one?
Yeah, it's a newer
that's,
one.
Been a few months, because we hit on this story when it first broke, because we were having the same misunderstandings, and the father was out there, and with the video of him like at the door of the Ring camera trying to get a hold of his daughter.
Yeah, Miranda. Yeah.
So we talked about that, and not to get like super crazy about it, but they have one of those branches of that church right here in Orlando.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I just
of the dance church.
I don't remember.
Right over there.
I don't remember us talking about it before, which I'm not surprised. I forget things all the time, but
no, I'm just saying
it connected with me because I saw it yesterday. I'm like, I follow that girl. She seems so sweet and so
she
kind.
does, and her husband seems lovely
seems
too.
like a great dude.
They seem like the perfect couple.
Yeah.
Until you find out all that background information, but
it's crazy.
But I feel like the leader of that,
Robert Shin.
The leader of
is
that
the pastor.
designed them as a couple.
Yeah.
Right? Do you see what I'm saying? Like he kind of paired them up.
Yeah.
In the way that they're going to make the most money and make the most impact for us.
Yeah.
And then he'll change it to other things.
So there was one scene where the parents were begging, please, can we sit in the room and talk to you, honey? Because they love their daughter, right? And so she finally agrees to go and meet her parents. And she's got her phone on the entire time, and they're live streaming. And she's like, "Here they are," like villainizing them. And they're like, "We just love you, honey." Like it was crazy sad, and you could just see like her whole demeanor had changed. And the mom was like, "I don't even know who this person is."
Right.
And so I just don't understand how somebody can be manipulated like that by a preacher. I don't get it.
I mean, that's the oldest scam. That's as old as anything, man.
Yeah, some would say there's a big culture that operate, and no one talks about them like that.
Think about who was the Keith guy? Nexium? Is that what the name of that cult was?
Keith
Nexium?
Urban, the country.
No, Nexium, the cult that
Keith Raniere.
Keith Raniere, yeah. So his cult had some of the richest people in the world. That cute girl from Smallville, she was in his cult. She was a super high-level Hollywood star that fell into a cult.
Well, I mean, like Scientology is the same thing, right? It's a cult,
Careful.
right?
I ain't trying to get
I ain't
shot.
saying that. That's Russ Rollins saying that.
No, that is not
chilling.
Savannah saying that.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but a lot of people think Scientology is a cult, right?
Right over there in Tampa is where they are, and I would like to stand down on that conversation. There ain't many I stand down on, but I ain't messing with them.
Well, okay. Well,
because they will follow you to your house and sit outside your house for days or years or months on end.
Well, this documentary. So this documentary is an older one. You say, Ryan? I thought it just came out.
No, it's 2024.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
but it's a great documentary, and so lately, and not for nothing, but lately it seems to be kind of more in the social media realm. These cults are right versus them being picked up on the news. Like if they get picked up on the big news, right? Then people will be like, "Oh, wait a second, my kid lives there." Have you seen the one where it was the TikTok cult and everybody could come live on this campground and there was like a leader out there and
yeah.
It's a trendy thing right now to be
I
in
think
a
you'd
cult.
be surprised with how many cults are actually operating in across the United States, let alone in Florida.
Like Big Girls Wanted, that Paradise place where we talked about the man that loved the big girls.
Yeah,
that's a cult.
We focus on these big, like what with the bigger numbers, like your Heaven's Gates or like something like that. But like, there's a lot of cults that are like 8 people.
So a cult is basically when you follow one person and
like
you think
charismatic leader.
Charismatic, sort of. I mean, MAGA could be a cult, right? I mean, that's kind of
that's
the same
what
thing.
some
Russ
people
Rollins
say.
is saying that.
Yeah.
Again, yeah. Don't
some
come
people
for
call
us.
this a cult.
Oh, the cult of personality here.
We got a charismatic leader.
Yeah.
He's got them doing all kinds of zany stuff.
Yeah.
And, and sometimes you make us do sex stuff.
Speak for yourself.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, man.
It's been a while.
My jaw remembers.
Whoa.
It's the first hours, man.
No, it's not.
He talks crazy stuff in the first hour. Anyway, I saw that yesterday and I thought of you because I know you love the whole cult thing that you've always been fascinated by.
I always have, and I've always wanted to be a cult leader, but only a
You'd be a great cult leader.
A good cult leader.
Can I be your second in command?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta bulk up.
Oh, I thought you meant sex.
Because as my second in command, not only do you have to give me sex, but you have to have big muscles.
Okay, I'm in.
Because you have to be my security / partner.
Gotcha.
And another
can we do rattlesnake preaching?
Yeah, I love rattlesnakes.
And another thing I realize is I'm so bad at and listen, you watch somebody on TikTok and you watch them dance. You don't know nothing about them. But I had this great feeling that this Miranda Derrick was such a sweet girl.
I think she is.
And her husband was such a good guy. Like, they're a nice looking couple.
I think they both are, Russ. I think you're 100% right.
I think if you have
How many times do you need to get bamboozled before you realize your radars are terrible?
Obviously, a lot more.
Yeah, my
Okay,
God, man.
but think about it like this, right? okay, so let's take your dance cult for example. This is a really nice girl. She's beautiful.
Yeah.
Really nice guy. He's very handsome.
And they dance
both
good.
both of them infinitely talented, right?
Correct, yeah.
Crafted, carved out, and molded into what the public would like so that money generates and it goes back to the cult, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, those are TikTok artists, those are social media artists. Imagine how thick the cult is if you're a real Hollywood star.
Like Tom Cruise.
Like, imagine how intense it would be, not just from this one guy that's in a church that's a really smaller thing, but to get into that level of fame and fandom. Imagine how thick the machine is behind them, turning them into what they want you to be.
But what's in it for a Tom Cruise or a Miranda Derrick or what?
Money and power.
Money and power. And then also, you got to know that Tom Cruise thinks a lot of himself, right?
Yeah.
And
see, here's what I said yesterday. I don't think someone who's a narcissist could fall for a cult thing.
Absolutely, they can.
Really?
Yeah. Absolutely, they can.
You fell for the Kiss cult.
No, I love the band. I don't know. No,
they love their cult leader.
Yeah, but I'm also I'll say negative things about Gene and Paul when they do some wrong things. It's
charismatic leaders. Yours happen to be 4 clown boys. And then you give your money to them.
Yeah, but I will also
and then you listen to them speak and
say
talk.
negative when they say things I don't like. I'll call them out on it.
I'm sure when somebody was branding, they were like, "Man, F Keith Raniere,"
That's a crazy one too. That Keith Raniere one is so crazy because it's in the time where we have social media. Did not one person in that cult Google something and be like, "Is this guy for real?"
I've had a family member in a cult, and it's very weird.
Really?
Yeah.
What cult?
I don't really know a ton about the cult, but we had to bring her down here from Massachusetts at one point.
Really?
She was in a cult, yeah. And she was very much brainwashed into it. She was giving them all their money.
That's fascinating.
And there was nothing we could say to talk them out of it.
So, okay, what is it about her personality that made her fall for that?
I think a lot of people
I believe
it's the same reason why people get involved in certain political things or maybe like a QAnon or whatever. Because when you break it down, they've all had some kind of either trauma or loss or horrific breakup, divorce, or something.
Or you're playing on their weaknesses.
And you're playing on their weaknesses.
Or what they're afraid of.
No one in a 2-family home with kids is really getting into this kind of
But
thing.
that's not the thing with this Miranda Derrick. She had a mom and dad that loved her, a sister that loved her.
I'm talking like a husband and a wife with 2 kids. Like if you have a solid family and a solid family background.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It can happen for sure, but it's not the norm. Generally, these people this person I'm talking about had suffered some financial issues and divorce and whatnot, and then they get preyed upon and they become easy marks.
That's it right there. It's their mark.
We got to take a break. When we come back,
more cult action when we get back.
Well, we got trivia when we come back.
Don't you go anywhere, or else you'll make our Lord Russ angry.
Get on the line. The telephone number is 407-916-1041. We also play hot takes every hour. You want to leave a hot take, you can do that by going to the iHeartRadio app and clicking on the microphone.
Praise be to Russ.
You're listening to the Watch of the Morning.
AI has data. We have bad ideas that somehow work. Real Radio 104.1, guaranteed human.
From the Clausman Law Traffic Center, car crash, call Clausman Law. ClausmanLaw.com.
No major problems or delays to report this morning on I-4 for those traveling east or westbound on the interstate today. Still looking at reports of accident activity northbound on the turnpike, blocking the exit ramp to the westbound side of the 408. Another crash reported on the 408 eastbound at Rouse Road, blocking 2 lanes on the toll road. If you see traffic problems, call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change Traffic Tip Line at 866-676-8477. With traffic, I'm Samantha Canning.
This report is sponsored by RockAuto.com.
Oof, shocking time to lose a whole strut. Ugh, comedy is not your thing, but I do know that Rock Auto has what I need to fix it. With parts shipped right to your door. No kidding.
All the parts your car will ever need, Rock Auto.
Carl Black, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, East Colonial Drive, 1 block west of Alafaya. I tell you something I did a couple months ago is I went EV, electric vehicle. Now, if you want to do that, they've got several electric vehicles there. For me now, I'm driving a 2026 GMC Hummer EV. I get home, I plug it in, and then I got full charge the next day. I never have to worry about stopping to get gas. I don't have to pay crazy gas prices, and I'm saving money when it comes to to that, and then I don't have to worry about changing oil or anything like that. I really do love my EV, and they've got several at Carl Black, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. But if you want a fuel-efficient vehicle, guess what? At Carl Black, they have employee pricing for everybody right now. If you go to Carl Black, you can get a 2026 GMC Sierra 1500 Denali, which is beautiful, by the way, and you're going to get employee pricing. You're going to save more than, well, actually, with the employee discount, you get $8,000 off, plus other discounts. Altogether, it's like $13,042 in discounts when you go to Carl Black, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC on a Denali. That's a beautiful vehicle. Now, let's say you want to go with a 2026 GMC Sierra HD Denali. They've got those. You can get 4.9% financing for well-qualified buyers. That's at Carl Black, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. You can shop online by going to carlblackoforlando.com. That's carlblackoforlando.com. For Carl Black, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, East Colonial Drive, 1 block west of Alafaya, tell them that Russ Rollins of the Monster sent you.
Hey, it's that mortgage guy, Don. Rates are near 3-year lows, and if you have a rate above 6.5, you may be able to lower it a point or more.
With that mortgage guy, Don.com.
Celebrate America's 250th anniversary with Renewal by Andersen and get $250 off every window and door this month only. Plus, 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 18 months. With Renewal by Andersen, you're getting American craftsmanship, expert installation, and signature service. But you're also getting longevity. Unlike traditional vinyl, Renewal by Andersen's acclaimed windows and doors use Fibrex, which doesn't warp, crack, or degrade over time, meaning your windows and doors are going to last a lot longer. Renewal by Andersen's acclaimed windows and doors are also designed to reduce outside noise, creating a quieter and more peaceful living environment. All you need to do is schedule a free in-home design consultation where their experts will guide you through the full replacement process from design to install. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com and lock in your savings today. Or better yet, stop by their showroom off of Lee Road in Winter Park. Restrictions apply. License number CGC 1527613.
AutoNation makes it easy to find your next used car, especially when the used car you need is at the price you want. Starting under $20,000. Plus, the price you see is the price you pay. No hidden fees, no surprises. Buy confidently with our 5-day or 250-mile money-back guarantee. Even appraise your car online and we'll give you a top dollar offer. Hurry to AutoNation now. Less stress, more go. Offer plus tax and tag. Appraisal subject to verification. See store for details.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Point. Hey, you okay? You don't normally miss those shots.
I just haven't been as regular lately, and it's making me feel sluggish.
You should try Metamucil. It's been a game changer for me. Metamucil's plant-based psyllium fiber helps trap and remove the waste that weighs you down. Ace, you're moving better than you were last week.
Definitely.
Metamucil keeps you moving. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Learn more at metamucil.com.
This weather report is brought to you by Mills Air.
I'm Fox 35 Storm Team meteorologist Jessica Dobson with a check of your Central Florida forecast. And for our Friday, we'll see increasing chances of scattered showers and thunderstorms. Plan for around a 70% chance of rain, mostly happening after lunchtime through about, say, 9, 10 o'clock tonight. We will see breaks in the rain. However, it will be heavy with gusty winds at times and frequent lightning. Temperature-wise, we'll make it into the mid-90s for highs with a high of 93. Increasing chances of showers and storms for the weekend, especially by Sunday and Monday. From the Fox 35 Storm Team, I'm meteorologist meteorologist Jessica Dobson.
This report is sponsored by Cunol Turmeric.
Doctors recommend turmeric more than any other supplement for joint health. Cunol Ultra High Absorption Turmeric is the #1 form of turmeric. We're clinically tested to support joint health and healthy inflammation. Cunol, science-backed, trusted by millions.
Trajan Wealth, your trusted local fiduciary advisor. Visit TrajanWealth.com.
iHeartRadio FIFA World Cup update.
England and France meet in Miami tomorrow in the third-place game at the World Cup. England head coach Thomas Tuchel says his team worked hard to get as far as they did.
It is an achievement. No one wants to hear that at the moment. Me neither, because we demand the most of ourselves.
The World Cup final is Sunday in New Jersey. Argentina, looking for its 4th championship and 2nd in a row, takes on Spain.
Download the iHeartRadio app for live Fox coverage of every game.
Man, do like I did. And this is, I've been telling you about doing this. I'm so glad I had Mills Air come out and check my AC system. Now, we all know it's hot. That's no breaking news. It's going to get hotter next couple months, and you don't want your air conditioner to break down. So I did the 30-point inspection thing I've been telling you guys about. They come out and they did the check the drain hose, and they put a vacuum thing up to the drain hose. So much of this snotty, it starts with a Z. I can't remember what it's called, ZO something, whatever. Nasty, snotty stuff was all in the drain hose. It was about to be all clogged up. If it would have gotten all clogged up, it would have shut down my AC system, and I'd have been hot and miserable and mad. You don't want that to happen. Check out your system before there's a breakdown. That's what Mills Air can do for you. They can check the drain hose, the Freon levels, to make sure the capacitors are all right. That's what they can do to make sure you don't have a breakdown. Smartest thing I did this week was have Mills Air come out and check that out. MillsAir.com. That's MillsAir.com. If you need a brand new system, turn to the experts Carrier, because Mills Air is a Carrier factory authorized dealer, and because they're that, they can give you rebates and discounts and save you over $1,200 on a new system if you need a new system. There's somebody you can count on. They've been around since 1992, and I love working with them. It's my friends at Mills Air, Leon Mills, and MillsAir.com. That's MillsAir.com.
Live from the JustCallMo.com studios. Got a question after an accident? Just call Mo. Visit JustCallMo.com or dial 1-800-CALL-MO. This is WTKS-FM HD1 Cocoa Beach, Orlando. An iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human.
It's time for a hot take.
Hey, Russ, you were asking about Australia and what they call Bigfoot over there. They actually call him Yowie. And in Hawaii, they call him Maui Yowie.
All hail Triple R. Swiggity swirls.
Swiggity swirls.
I had to do it back to back.
Making his way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Triple R, Russ Ray Rollins.
Sing the song of the All Rise.
The Triple R segment is brought to you by WeAreBeyondABank.com. That's WeAreBeyondABank.com. Become a certified home buyer with WeAreBeyondABank.com, and you can compete with cash offers. Don't miss out on the home of your dreams. If I wasn't working with Brad Siebert and WeAreBeyondTheBank.com, I wouldn't have gotten the home of my dreams. There was someone who had a bid in at the same time, and they had a cash bid, but they offered lower because they figure, I can offer lower if it's cash because people will take that. Not realizing I had a certified home buyer. I was a certified home buyer. All my finances were certified, and I got the bid and I got the house over someone who had cash, which is what you can do when you work with Brad Siebert and WeAreBeyondTheBank.com. It's WeAreBeyondTheBank.com. He knows all the tricks of the trade, man, to make sure you get the house that you want and get you the best deal, and that's what he does. It's my buddy Brad Siebert. I know a lot of people that bought houses with him, and they're super, super happy with Brad Siebert and WeAreBeyondTheBank.com. NMLS ID number 421593. WeAreBeyondABank.com. Happy Friday. I'm having a good Friday. I hope you are too. Savannah here
Praise
today.
Be.
Always good to see Savannah. Ryan Holmes, and now Angel is going to tell you what prizes we have in the prize pinata.
Right on. Before we get into the prize pinata, I want to remind everybody that today's National Tattoo Day, and I'll be DJing out at Hard Rock Cafe out there in the City Walk area, and they're going to be doing a bunch of really cool giveaways. Spin by the wheel.
Yeah.
We'll be giving different gift cards, anything from $25 to $100 gift cards every 15, 20 minutes. minutes. They got food, and then the grand prize is a $500 Hart and Huntington gift certificate. Now, what you want to do is get there starting at 11 o'clock at the Hard Rock Cafe stand.
Yeah.
Where you check in and do your reservations. They're going to be giving away raffle tickets. They don't cost you anything, but you got to be there at 11 to start getting those tickets. And then I start at about 5 o'clock and go to 7. So that's going to be, again, Hard Rock Cafe, a National Tattoo Day. You could win yourself potentially a $500 gift certificate at Hart and Huntington. So those guys are awesome.
Very cool.
Up first, we got a 4-pack of tickets to Monster Jam at the Kia Center. And that's going to be the August 8th show.
Yeah.
The energy, the action, the next level thrills will keep you on the edge of your seat. Only at Monster Jam Freestyle Mania, presented by Spin Master. See it at the Kia Center. They got 2 shows, 8th and 9th. You can't get this kind of wow just anywhere. And you can get your tickets at Ticketmaster if you don't win them with us.
It's so much fun. Looking for. I'm going again. I'll be there again. My grandson absolutely loves it. And if you've never been to it, it's great. It's different in the Kia Center than it is at Camping World. A little closer to everything, and it's fun. It really is a great time.
Got a pair of tickets to see Treaty Oak Revival, West Texas Degenerate Tour, and that's going to be at the Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater on October the 3rd. Russ, those are the prizes in today's prize pinata.
Very nice. All right, who do we have on the line that wants to play a trivia and will stick around and take the floor with us?
Savannah, give me number 1 through 5.
4. I'm always going to pick 4.
It's going to be Scott from Orlando.
Scott, how you doing, buddy?
I have no complaints yet.
All right, man. I got a trivia question. If you win, you are the man. You're King Scott, and you get to plug and promote whatever you want when you take the floor, and you get whatever prize you want from the prize pinata. It's all good. If you don't get it right, don't worry, because you got another shot at it. You got a lifeline. You can have Savannah help you, Angel or Ryan, okay?
Sounds great.
Good luck. Here we go. Okay. On this day, 59 years ago, in 1967, Jimi Hendrix famously dropped out as an opening act for this very popular band at the time because their foolish fans failed to appreciate his musical genius, he said. To his credit, he made it through 7 other tour dates before he finally had enough. Name the band that Jimi Hendrix was opening up for that he finally said, I can't take this anymore.
No clue, so let's guess Beach Boys.
Beach Boys is not a bad guess. It's not the Beach Boys, but that was the right time, and that was a good guess, but it's not them. Who do you want to help? You've got Angel, you've got Ryan, and you got Savannah.
I would pick Angel.
I'm going to go with Angel.
Angel Rivera. On this day, 59 years ago, in 1967, Jimi Hendrix famously dropped out as the opening act for this very popular band. He'd been on 7 other shows, and he's like, these people are ridiculous. and he's like, they don't appreciate my talent. And he famously dropped out of the tour. What band was he opening up for that was huge at the time?
Holmesy, give me a mute real quick.
Okay.
Is the answer. That is right. The Monkees. Yeah, the Monkees were huge at the time, and they were considered a serious act because they had Last Train to Clarksville. They had the other one that you just played, the one that was from Shrek.
I'm a Believer.
I'm a Believer. And then the Monkees. Hey, we're the Monkees. And they sold out this tour, and their opening act was Jimi Hendrix. And Jimi Hendrix was like, you guys, you know what? Screw this. I'm done. And he quit the tour.
Yeah, not really the same demographic, I don't think.
How about this though? Could you imagine in that era? Let's say you're a teenager or a young person, and you're going to see the Monkees, and then you get there early enough. You know, you're a Russ, and you don't want to miss anything, so you get there so early that you catch the opening act, and then you see Jimi Hendrix, and your brain just explodes.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, the opening act somewhat should reflect who the headliner is a little bit, right? Like, you have something that's so different But I guess they do that a lot.
They do that a lot. It's funny. We could get into this later on, but
We will, yeah.
the guy that the guy I told you last week, the Clovis album, he was in a bunch of controversy because he kicked off his opening act because they're a satanic duo, and I forget their name right now. But then Jack White stepped in and was like, y'all open up for me. That'll be just a really cool story. But usually the opening band
reflects.
Well, you want them to add flavor to what you're doing. You don't want them to be a carbon copy of you, because by the time you get on,
that's true. But it was a totally different. Several years ago, Van Halen had a tour, and they had Kool and the Gang open up, and I thought this is not going to match. Well, it actually kind of.
Oh, that would be awesome.
I thought it was awesome, but I didn't think because the genres. But it was retro, right? It was the whole the nostalgia thing.
This happened with Blink-182. They had Lil Wayne open for him for a little while.
Oh wow!
And it was like Lil Wayne quit this tour. Like he would like.
Did he really?
He felt like he was getting no love, and he just leaves. So it can happen. What was it? Not was it Oz? What's the one that Korn did? Korn had a tour. No, it was Family Values tour. Family Values tour. On paper, I really liked it, but like a lot of people didn't like it because you'd have like Korn and Slipknot, and then it would be like NWA. Or like Ice Cube would come through, and people would like leave during Ice Cube. I always felt bad for Mr. Cube during that time.
Poor Mr. Cube.
But here's the thing: if you talk to the guys that were included in Family Values tour, the hip hop acts, they relished that. They thought it was awesome.
I think eventually people got it. That first year was a little wonky.
There's a tour where the headline act. Oh, I'm trying to find it so I can read this to you guys. Where the headline act, none of the bands reflect what he's doing, but I guess it's sort of a goof, right? So here is the. I gotta find it. It's the writer for William Shatner, and William Shatner is doing a tour, but he's got all these big acts that are. I guess he's the headliner. He's doing like a metal album. And here are the acts that are on the tour with William Shatner. 21 Pilots, Alanis Morissette.
Okay.
Pierce the Veil.
Okay, like it.
Morrissey.
Weird one.
On the tour or on the album?
No, on the album. No, on the tour that they're doing. I
ain't seen Morrissey.
This is the bill. Well, they're saying if Morrissey shows up.
Yeah, I go get yelled at because I'm not a vegan.
Rise Against, Elvis Costello, the Pixies. This is all.
Love it.
Remember that big show I went to in Chicago? It's that kind of a thing, but William Shatner is like the headline.
How is he the headline? What is he doing?
Man.
Well, he's got a new album out, and it's a metal album.
Oh my God, look at him. That's ridiculous.
It's awesome.
Wait, is this like a one-off festival?
Yes.
Okay.
What's the name of the festival?
It's not a tour.
Okay.
It's a one-off festival in Chicago, and it's the Chicago's Riot Fest. And because
Riot Fest is the biggest thing.
Yeah, Riot
Fest.
Okay, Riot Fest is its own thing.
It's a huge show.
It's just that particular day that William Shatner is the headliner at Riot Fest. Riot Fest has been going before him, and they'll go on after him.
So you're correct. Yeah. But they're just saying that
on his day, he's
the headline, and and he's got a writer, and on the writer in his dressing room, he wants it to be he wants a sign that says Shatner's Shag Shack. He needs 4 feet of Polish sausage. He wants to have a Montreal Canadiens hockey sweater that's signed by John Stamos. He asked for all this ridiculous stuff, right? A pair of white socks and a pair of white underwear set to the side for him.
Why can't he bring his own underwear?
He's just being. He's 90 some years old. He's just living his best life and having fun with it. What else does they say? He wants a pallet of Faygo. But not to be shared with Insane Clown Posse, who is on the bill as well.
This is written by a jokester. This is not William Shatner. William Shatner doesn't know about the lore of ICP and Faygo.
Well, I don't know. He might.
Well, his people do.
Yes, people do. William Shatner's 95 years old, and he's headlining at this Riot Fest along with Iggy Pop.
Rise Against.
Look at him. I think it's great. I think it's funny.
I wonder what version of the Pixies it is.
Oh, what? Oh, that third day looks dope as hell.
Yeah.
With Pierce the Veil, Alanis Morissette, The Format, Taking Back Sunday, Insane Clown. Oh, I need to go to this.
I got to tell you, when
the Format's back together. That's fun.
And it's at the same place where I went when I went to Chicago and went to that big festival that I went to. And it was fun, man. It was really, really, really a great time. And I went by myself. I've never done anything by myself before. And met friends every single night. It was super cool.
You make friends wherever you go. That's why you're a great cult leader.
I learned that I can make friends anywhere I go. That's what I learned from that trip.
That's how cult leaders do it.
Yep.
No.
Pretty soon.
I had this one kid, he would like, you'd be a great stepdad. Like he and his...
he wanted to join the cult.
He was such a nice kid, and his dad had thrown him out of the house. And I sat and talked to him for like 3 hours, and I'm like,
so what do you think the criteria?
I wonder that guy didn't end up on the show.
What's the criteria for joining Russell's cult?
As a cult member,
you must bring
what's the
your
criteria?
Lord, you must bring your Lord sub, a daily sub, anointed by by the angel Gabriel.
Oh, Gabriel. So, that's what I get today.
Did
on
you
the way
eat
home.
there last Friday, like you said?
I did.
Did you eat 2 subs or 1?
I just got 1 big one, but I didn't get double meat because I'm on a diet. This week.
I love that. I love that for you. Way to make good choices, Russ.
Thank you. This week, I think I'm going to go double meat, though, because screw it. I've been working out.
Are you getting one today?
I think I am.
Yeah, you should. It's the weekend.
Makes me happy.
It's the weekend.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll come back. We'll talk to Scott. Scott, you win. Congratulations,
Praise
buddy.
be.
Thanks to Angel. But you knew that one right away, didn't you?
Yeah, well,
that's an old school.
Russ, we've had that one.
Yeah, we had
I
it
think
before.
the cult is not the monsters, though. I think the cult is Triple R's cult. Like, I think it's like we're not very cult-like, or
Savannah,
are we? Or
Savannah.
are we leaders
We're
in the
deacons
cult
in
and
the
we don't
cult.
even know?
Yeah, we're like subordinates, so we're like the next
I mean,
level
because
up.
here's the thing. I brought Daisy
I'm a deacon.
Yep.
I brought Daisy in, and now Daisy's a part of the cult.
We had to drag Angel in, though. It took a while to get Angel, acclimated.
Yeah. And then we do bring people in.
Sometimes I still don't feel like I'm a part of it because I'm in my own room. I feel like I'm watching this play out in front of me, especially yesterday.
Ryan, can we do a poll and say, are we a cult or are we not a cult?
Okay.
Can we do a cult poll?
If you take the whole entirety of the 36 years of this show, there's some very cultish tendencies.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Bubba, for that matter, was the redneck messiah.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, yesterday was Bubba's birthday. Happy birthday, Bubba Whoop-Ass Wilson.
Happy birthday, Bubba. Hope you're up there looking down on us with pride.
Yesterday was Wednesday.
Yes?
Yesterday was Thursday.
I know. I thought it was Wednesday.
Yesterday was Thursday.
I know, but I thought his birthday was Wednesday.
Oh, it was? Okay.
It was this week.
Yeah, it was this week. Yeah.
Praise be.
Yeah. Your job is to keep the cult leader in check. Thank you.
That's right. Praise be. Get him a sub.
If I say something wrong, Ryan's right there to
Don't let
correct
him
me.
Jim Jones you, man.
I just know Evil Eye's going to be in there in a minute and going, it was actually Wednesday.
Okay. All right. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll take the floor with Scott. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Mosh of the Morning.
Real radio is the news junkie.
They're trying to get rid of hotel bathtubs, and I just can't stand for it.
You know what? I'm glad I didn't take your side.
Sealand, you've used a hotel bathtub before. I've seen it. Wait.
The News Junkie. Weekdays at 11 on Real Radio 104.1.
Looking at your morning traffic right now in the Orlando area on I-4 for those traveling by the major attractions exits this morning. Still looking at a serious crash blocking at least 3 lanes southbound on Florida's Turnpike between Mineola and the Oakland Exchange exit. Now looking at accident activity reported westbound on the 408 blocking the left lane near the Hiawassee Toll Plaza. If you see traffic problems, call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change Traffic Tip Line at 866-676-8477. With traffic, I'm Samantha Canning.
This report is sponsored by Gatorland.
Gatorland knows you need more animals, more gators, and more fun. And now, Florida residents get what they need for less. It's $17.50 admission, now through the end of July. We know what y'all need. Y'all need Gatorland.
Save every day at Headquarter Hyundai. We've dropped prices on acres of new Hyundais. Visit headquarterhyundai.com.
Busch Gardens Tampa Bay brings Africa closer than ever at the all-new Lion and Hyena Ridge. Come face to face with America's largest lion coalition and their clever neighbors, the hyenas. Step into their world. Find yourself immersed in the Serengeti. The wild has never been this close. At Lion and Hyena Ridge. Opening soon at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. Get limited time deals at buschgardenstampa.com.
Mitsubishi's under 20 grand. 0% financing for 72 months. Lifetime warranty. And all you need is $4 down. Now extended final days at RC Hill Mitsubishi in DeLand. It's my 250 sales event. I've dropped prices on 250 vehicles. Thousands and thousands off. Acres of new Mitsubishis. Outlanders with third row seating and all the tech. Plus acres of used cars. All you need, $4 down. $4. Now extended final days. Vehicles under 20 grand. Payments under $250 a month. I'm paying $3,000, $4,000, even $6,000 more for your trade. Bad credit, we don't just get you approved. We work with banks and credit unions to get you the lowest rate. Mitsubishi's under 20 grand. 0% financing for 72 months. With lifetime warranty. Thousands off. And every vehicle's just $4 down. Now extended final days at RC Hill Mitsubishi in DeLand. Just 2 miles off I-4. RCHill.com. That's RCHill.com.
Hey, it's that mortgage guy, Don. Are you looking for information on a reverse mortgage or HELOC? It's so easy to get a quote at thatmortgageguyDon.com.
Insurance companies don't want you to hire an attorney so they can pay you pennies on the dollar for your injuries. But I don't cost you a dime unless I get you money. I'm Orlando injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Don't get pushed around by the insurance companies. Just call Mo.
Used cars are moving out at AutoNation Toyota Winter Park. This Thursday through Sunday, we're holding a special savings event. Cars, trucks, SUVs, hundreds of used vehicles, all priced to move and ready to drive. The low price you see is the price you pay. Buy with confidence with no hidden fees. Every used vehicle comes with a Carfax report and a 5-day, 250-mile money-back guarantee. Hundreds of vehicles, all priced to sell. Go to AutoNation Toyota Winter Park now.
The biggest sporting event in the world, and a superior light beer to match it. Michelob Ultra. For every match, every goal, every superior play on the world's biggest stage. Because from the pitch to the pour, superior is worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, official beer sponsor of the FIFA World Cup 26. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2026, Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
You're in charge of ordering boxes. Small boxes, big boxes, really big boxes. You're in charge of tape, labels, mailers, bubble wrap, extra bubble wrap. Just for fun. You're in charge of warehouse cleaning and safety supplies. Good thing there's Uline. Thousands of quality products for your business and warehouse needs, always in stock, ready to ship same day, and backed by Uline's legendary 24/7 customer service. Uline makes it easy because you already do enough. Uline. We warehouse for you.
I'm Mark Anajar. I'm Glenn Levine. I'm Ellie Anajar. And we're Anajar and Levine. Experience the Anajar and Levine difference by calling us with any of your legal needs. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life. In Office Orlando.
If you're thinking about selling your home this summer, there's no better time than now. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can skip the market uncertainty and sell your home hassle-free and for top dollar. Hi, it's Jack. When it comes to selling your home, who you work with matters. With over 13,000 five-star reviews, you can trust Mark Spain Real Estate to sell your home fast and for maximum profit. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Point. Hey, you okay? You don't normally miss those shots.
I just haven't been as regular lately, and it's making me feel sluggish.
You should try Metamucil. It's been a game changer for me. Metamucil's plant-based psyllium fiber helps trap and remove the waste that weighs you down. Ace, you're moving better than you were last week.
Definitely.
Metamucil keeps you moving. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Learn more at metamucil.com.
As America marks its 250th anniversary, we're looking back at 2.5 centuries of rebellion and liberty through the eyes of the heroes who defended it.
The whole thing about this country is freedom. If we're not careful, we could lose that.
On Medal of Honor, Stories of Courage, we bring you the defining moments of valor that went above and beyond the call of duty. Listen to Medal of Honor on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Follow Medal of Honor and start listening on the free iHeartRadio app today.
Do you have AC needs? Turn to the experts at Carrier. Go to millsair.com.
Hey guys, we'll remind you that we got a big happy hour planned for July 29th. It's going to be a monster teacher appreciation party. Thanks to Johnny's Other Side. We also have a bunch of great sponsors. Actually, I need an update of all the sponsors. I know that Johnny's Other Side, Life Imaging, MCA Transportation, there's the Wine Diva, there's Just Call Mo, there's a couple other I'm forgetting about. I'm sorry, I'll get that list, but we're going to get together, show the teachers we appreciate them, and teachers get some free drinks and stuff. They're going to get prizes. If you want to help by donating some prizes, that'd be really cool.
Yeah, so...
we got an email I got to share with you, Russ. Sorry. About
no, it's
something
fine.
donated for that.
Yeah, I know. Crayola Land.
Crayola Experience.
Crayola Experience. I know they're throwing in some stuff. Anyone that wants to help out.
Gatorland Global is donating backpacks.
That would be
that
awesome.
I have to put together. I need to know your contact at A Gift for Teaching, or just bring them that day.
Probably bring them that day would be great.
And then we may or may not be able to do a financial donation as well.
That'd be awesome.
So like the kids will have
Gatorland tickets would be cool too. I mean, if you can. But anyway, whatever you can do.
Shout out to our guy from Geeky Drinkware and his wife. She's got a new Tranquility Therapeutic Moisturizing Cream that's been picked up by one of the big box stores, and they're donating that for the teachers.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know Jack is looking for stuff to put in gift bags to give the teacher. So if you're a teacher, you just show up and you show us your ID or your pay stub, then you're eligible for all the raffle prizes and the drinks and all that kind of stuff. I know Wine Diva is going to give them all the teachers wine samples, and she's throwing in some bottles of wine, and it's just going to be a really great time. If you're not a teacher, you still can come to this party. We're all going to be there, and if you just bring some school supplies to help for a gift for teaching, that would be great.
It was fun last year. We had fun, huh?
Yeah.
That was right after my eye had swollen up, remember?
It was a nice little mixer.
So you'll be in town July 29th.
Yeah, I leave the next day, but I'm gonna try to come up there and give you guys some backpacks that we have. Good. And Gatorland Global may or may not be able to make a donation to A Gift for Teaching as well.
Good.
So I just got to put all that together.
Very nice. Well, we appreciate that. So is Scott on the line?
Yes.
Scott has the floor, Ryan.
He does, and that's thanks to Corey at Core Flooring, Russ. And Core Flooring right now, they're offering 10% off all flooring installation, starting at just $1 per square foot. And right now, if you say you're a Monster fan, Corey's going to donate $50 to the Carla K Cancer Foundation as well, which is awesome because Corey cares about two things: causes and floors. And Corey's been working in the flooring industry for 20 years. It's awesome. He has a beautiful store over there on State Road 436 in Winter Park. And I believe Mike the Home Builder's got a little section in there as well. Check it out. It's very fun. You can view all of their stuff online at coreflooringfl.com. And now you have the floor.
Scott, congratulations, buddy. You are a winner. Did you take tickets to the Monster Jam?
I did.
You're going to have a great time. Have you ever been before?
I went a few years ago with my kids when they were 6 or 7, so now 9 now.
All right, good. Well, I hope you have a great time. How long you been listening to the show, Scott?
My first week was also the first week for the News Junkie, so however long that is.
Wow, I don't know.
Was it News Junkie in the mornings, or like when he was doing the 5 o'clock hour, or when he was doing when they took over middays?
He took over middays.
Yeah, so that's 13
years?
14 years ago?
Yeah.
Very good. Well, we appreciate that. Thank you so much. And then what do you do for a living, Scott? You're breaking up.
Nah, we lost Scott. Sorry, buddy.
Are you still there?
I'm still here.
Okay.
Hey, Scott, do me a favor, real quick. Let's hang up and have you call right back, please.
I will do that.
All right. Okay. Get him right back. Yeah, I don't remember when the News Junkie started. Now, I remember when the News Junkie started and he was on at 5 before, because I'd come in early and he'd be in your room doing the show by himself. And I talked to Sean all the time then. But when he switched to middays, we never see him anymore because he's at his own place.
Well, he was doing middays here for like a long time. We'd have to like pack up all our equipment real fast because like they would be coming in. I don't
remember that.
When we were in the other room and they would come in and we'd have to take down all the. Guess when we were using the iPhones as cameras, we'd have to take everything down and put it away.
I'd have to roll up the banner.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I blocked that time out. Didn't like it. My Lord and Savior Russ did not like time. It's the dark time.
Scott, you still there?
I am.
That's better. That's much better. Very good. So, what did you do for a living?
I do drywall and painting.
Okay, very good. Drywall. Is that okay? That's pretty hard work, isn't it?
I always say it's just drywall, but it's more of an art than a skill.
What would be the latest or the most because it doesn't seem like technology is caught up with drywall.
Good. That keeps him employed.
Well, no, I'm saying because okay, I'm sure that you're kept in business because of water damage and things like that. But you would have figured they would have come up with a type of drywall that doesn't necessarily always fail when a doorknob hits it.
Yeah.
They did. It was called plaster, but they stopped doing that in the 60s because it was too labor intensive.
Oh, jeez.
You make a good point, Angel. Like you'd think there would be something that you couldn't put your fist through. You know what I'm saying? Like even if you try.
He's right though, because that would be that you just triggered. I remember my buddy of mine who used to do rentals, and he would have those kind of issues. And then what would be was it plaster or would it be sheetrock that you could put behind that? So the next time somebody tried to punch a hole in that same spot, they would break their hand.
So what we would normally do is we throw a 2x4 behind it, and then good luck.
Yeah. That would be bad. So, what would you like to plug and promote and tell us about, Scott?
I'd like to do the business I work for, which is hole in the wall drywall repair.
Nice.
Are you joking? Is that really the name?
Yeah, Google it all you want, man. We've been around for 15 years.
That's hilarious. That's a great name. That's a great name, dude.
Where you located,
hole
buddy?
in the wall drywall repair.
It's so funny.
We're located in Orlando, so anywhere Orlando or Central Florida, we got you covered.
Hole in the wall drywall repair. Are you at 1-844-NO-HOLES?
Yeah, that's our national number. We also have a local number.
Pull up the website. That picture. That would be my buddy's one of his rentals. It would look like that.
Oh man. Oh, I need you guys actually because I got real mad one time.
Yeah.
In my house.
Yeah.
Is that the one that you tried to hide with the towel?
Yes, that's exactly it. Yeah. I'll tell the story. Like I got really mad one time, and I'm not a hole in the wall punching guy. Like I'm not, but I got really mad at something. And when I get really mad, I just have to like scream or let it out or something. Like
have a release,
and then I'm fine. And then I'm completely fine. So I had a towel rack in my bathroom, and with 2 towels on it. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hit this because it's like it's got the padding of the towel. It'll be fine. And I swear to God, my whole fist and arm goes through it. And I'm like, oh no.
Kind of felt good though for a second, didn't it?
No, it didn't because it like triggered my wife because my wife was like, my dad used to go around doing that.
Oh no.
And she was like, it was the first and only time she's ever been like scared of me, which I did not like that. So I'm never doing that again. And now I have this dumb hole in my wall, and Angel's been to my house. He's absolutely right. I cover it with a towel because I've tried to do drywall repair before, and I've put
he said,
it's a pain.
It's
and I had a lumpy wall afterwards, so I need you, man. I'm gonna hire you guys.
How many times have you busted your fist through a wall, Russ?
No, I can't think of any.
Don't lie.
I can't think of any.
Don't lie.
Honestly, I can't.
He doesn't remember the news junkie used to come into the studio also. So
yeah, I can't.
When he
remember
says he doesn't
it.
remember, I believe him, but he's also wrong.
How about you, Angel? How many times?
I think once when I was in college.
Savannah, I don't think I ever have.
You just said how good it feels.
I just to bust through. I think it would feel good, but I'm really trying to remember. It'd be a funnier story if I could remember.
I'm sure that you have.
No, I had a crazy girlfriend that did up at when I lived in that condo, and I didn't know how to fix the drywall. I remember that.
I'm sure you've done it.
Scott, what's
every man has done it.
I mean, I've done it.
Are you
but
saying I did it in front of you? Do you remember me doing it?
I feel like I vaguely remember you punching a hole in the wall. I feel like I vaguely remember.
I'm not going to say I never have.
I know I did one time. I punched a hole. Well, it wasn't even a wall. It was the glass in my bedroom. My parents, they nailed the window shut.
Oh boy.
And you know, I'm very defiant. And I was like, you think that's going to keep me in? Bam! Punch through the glass, pull my arm back, sliced it all to hell.
Oh, glass. No.
I see, Scott, I was checking on the website. I see you guys also do popcorn ceiling removal and water damage. Why did popcorn ceilings go out of favor?
Yeah. Why is everybody removing the popcorn ceiling?
Because I kind of like it. I thought it looked kind of cool.
Asbestos is in it a lot of times.
So, yeah, they stopped putting asbestos in it in the early 70s, but people get rid of it because they don't like the way it looks, and people keep it because they like the way it looks. So if people want to keep it, we'll let them keep it. If people want to get rid of it, we'll scrape it off for whatever they want up there.
Gotcha. Yeah, the only popcorn people should have is kettle corn. Coming to the farmer's market tomorrow. It's awesome. hey, Scott, does the owner have a sister named Heather? Do you know?
No. As far as I know, there is no Heather in his family.
Okay, because some person's texting in like, that's my brother James who owns this company. And I'm like, I don't believe you, Heather, but there's a James.
Have you guys, because we're getting a lot of people wanting to check out the website. So it's holeinthewall.com. The number in the corner that you can call the 800 numbers, 844-NO-HOLES. And they do drywall repair, texture matching, popcorn ceiling removal, water damage, and of the like, and they're looking for franchise partners.
Well, Scott, man, thanks for listening. As long as you've been listening, and I love the name of your business, and we appreciate you calling up. Okay.
All right, thank you very much. You guys have a wonderful day.
You got it, buddy. Take care. All right, there you go.
I hate this hole in my wall, Angel, and it's so embarrassing. And so I have a guy. I got Raphael from We Paint Everything, and like I got to get my whole inside done, and he does this too. But I'm too embarrassed to show him. To show this to Raphael.
The only reason I've never
why are you embarrassed?
No. So the only reason I've never ever broken his balls about this, right, ever, was because
it's a big hole too.
And then the only reason I knew it because I washed my hands, turned around, and then used the towel to dry my hands, and then I inadvertently knocked it off the thing.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh, that's why he has the towel here. It's not for us. He's covering up this hole.
Yeah.
So I've always wanted to tease him about it, but I was like,
it's so embarrassing.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate it. Because it was just a dumb act. Like, I'm not a punch the hole in the wall guy. You know what I did? Yeah. I did it in college once for sure. And it does feel good. Oh, it feels so good. But
so Ryan's busted holes in more walls than any of us have.
I think so. Like I know I did. I slammed open a door one time, and the doorknob went through the drywall.
My point is, like in the college apartment, it's fine. It's not my house. But when it's my house, like I pay the mortgage on this house. Yeah. Like that same feeling is not the same.
Dude, we got in so much trouble. Not because all this is starting to come back. So my freshman year on scholarship, and we got put up in apartments off campus, and so so it's my first time living away from home, and I'm in the off campus apartments on basketball team and everything, and we got in so much trouble for the dumb stuff that we put through walls.
Yeah.
Like our coach was so mad at us, and the dean and athletic director were so mad at us that like the crew that came in to fix it, we had to be like with their laborers.
By the way, whoever you called out is now texting in saying he really is my brother, Ryan.
No, Heather, you're on a throne of lies, girl. You liar. Heather, I'm trying to glom on to this local business.
I believe Heather because there's two owners.
Oh, maybe Heather's friends with the other owner or cousins or
brother.
something.
She don't know.
She knows.
People don't do that. She's trying to say it's really my brother. Heather.
Pull it together.
Pull it together, Heather.
Can you trust somebody named Heather?
No, yes. I never trusted a Heather in my life.
Not.
All right.
Absolutely
Don't
not.
go anywhere. You're listening to the Mosh of the Morning.
AI edits itself. We double down. Real Radio 104.1. Guaranteed human.
Happy Friday, Central Florida. I'm Fox 35 Storm Team meteorologist Jessica Dobson with a check of your forecast. And for today, we are going to be expecting higher chances of afternoon and evening showers and storms, some of which could be heavy and pack a bit of a punch. We'll expect some heavy rain, gusty winds, and frequent lightning with a 70% chance of these showers and storms, mostly beginning right around, say, 1 and 2 o'clock, pretty isolated to start. And then we'll see higher chances as the afternoon and evening evolves, drying out overnight, with high temperatures warming to a high of 93 degrees. From the Fox 35 Storm Team. I'm meteorologist Jessica Dobson.
This report is sponsored by Staples. All right, it's officially the most wonderful time of the year at Staples. They've got back-to-school supplies as low as 25 cents, up to 40% off select tech, 20% off for teachers, and more. Check out all the deals at staples.com/back-to-school. Staples, that was easy.
International Diamond Center. Listen, man, if you're going to get engaged or maybe you want to get a milestone anniversary ring, go see my friends at the International Diamond Center. If you want to see the difference between, and you're curious about lab-grown diamonds versus real diamonds and the pricing and the difference and everything, go to IDC. They started carrying the lab-grown diamonds. They were seeing that people were charging way too much for lab-grown diamonds, and they're offering to you the lab-grown diamonds for the right amount, for the right price. They're not trying to take advantage of you there, and they're going to show you the difference between lab-grown diamonds and actual real diamonds at IDC. So it's kind of a little bit of an education when you go there. The new landscape of lab-grown diamonds are, you can see the positives and also the downside of lab-grown diamonds at the International Diamond Center. If you're looking for colored rare gemstones, if you're looking for a great selection of rare precious colored, gemstones for rings and jewelry, they've got it at IDC, and also have great, ring mountings and settings all at the International Diamond Center. IDC also has pre-owned Rolex watches and just a lot of beautiful jewelry, and there's no pressure at IDC. It's at the International Diamond Center, located in Altamont Springs, Waterford Lakes, and the Mall of Millennia. It's the International Diamond Center.
My obstructive hypertrophic cardiomyopathy kept me from baseball games with my boys. The stairs were too much. With Camzyos, my symptoms have improved and I can be more active again. Camzyos is a cardiac myosin inhibitor, the first in its class to treat adults with symptomatic OHCM. Camzyos may improve your symptoms and ability to be active, and it reduced obstruction in the heart 4 times more.
In a 30-week study, Camzyos, mavacamten, reduced post-exercise obstruction on average 47 units of pressure versus 10 with placebo. Results may vary. Camzyos may cause serious side effects, including heart failure that can lead to death, a risk that's increased with serious infection, irregular heartbeat, or with certain other medicines. Do not stop, start, or change medicines or dose without telling your doctor. You must have echocardiograms before and during treatment. Seek help for new or worsening heart failure symptoms. Camzyos is only available through a restricted program. Before taking, tell your doctor about all your medical conditions and current or planned pregnancy, as Camzyos may harm your unborn baby.
Visit Camzyos.com or call 1-855-CAMZYOS. Actor Portrayal.
Now that we have AT&T Fiber Internet in our home, our connection's so fast it can handle streaming, gaming, surfing, and video conferencing for the whole family. The only downside? Our kids' friends are coming over way more often than we'd like. Hey, Jaden, Braden, Zayden, come on in, you guys. Luke, what's up, buddy? How's baseball going? I've got the game streaming in the den. Maybe you can pick up some pointers before we take on Kennedy next week. Ashley A, Ashley D, Ashley P, is this for a group project again? Because last time it looked a lot like high-speed reality TV research. Hey, Kristen! You got the ring light and the tripod this time. Don't forget to tag the house with the fastest internet. Honey, it's going to be another late one. We're going to need more snacks.
Tell all your neighbors, AT&T Fiber has arrived. Hyper-fast internet is now available in your neighborhood. Learn more at att.com/internet. Limited availability in select areas.
Hey guys, guess what? Here's the thing about summer. It comes whether you're ready or not. It doesn't wait for the gym. It doesn't wait for you to get into summer shape. It just shows up. Shorts, swimsuits, and all. And here's the good news. It's not too late. With Sonobello's micro laser fat removal, stubborn fat in inches can be gone for good. And right now, there's no better time because Sonobello's summer savings event is on. One of the biggest offers of the year. Micro laser fat removal permanently removes your stubborn fat in inches. Tummy fat, bye-bye. Love handles, history. Thighs and arm fat, gone. And that loose skin? That's gone too. Summer's just getting started, and so are you. The Sonobello's Summer Savings Event is on with flexible payment plans that let you look summer sexy now and pay later. But an event this big won't last, so call Sonobello today. A physician consultation is required to determine whether microlaser fat removal is right for you. Individual results, eligibility, and costs vary. Financing is subject to credit approval. So schedule your free personalized consultation at sonobello.com/radio. That's sonobello.com/radio.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer at a beverage manufacturing plant, he starts his day knowing every line is ready to run because Grainger delivers the industrial-grade products he needs to keep mixers, conveyors, and packaging equipment moving. With Grainger's vast selection of bearings, belts, and motors, he keeps operations running smoothly, so nothing grinds to a halt. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
For millions of kids, school isn't just a place of learning. It's where they can depend on access to healthy food. When school's out for the summer months, many of those meals disappear. But there is a solution. All across the country, there are programs for kids and teens to access free meals all summer long, including resources for eligible families facing tight grocery budgets. If you're looking for resources to help feed your family this summer, visit nokidhungry.org/help. Let's make sure every kid has the happy, healthy summer they deserve.
Vehicles under 20 grand. Now at RC Hill Mitsubishi in DeLand. Just go to rchill.com.
Real Radio is on Facebook at Real Radio 1041. Sponsored by the law offices of Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Radio 104.1.
This is one of the few times that this represents the
air conditioning,
the temperature-wise.
Swampy in the rest of this office.
The rest of the building is hurting,
and we're cool in here.
The two studios and right outside. If you walk to the ends of the newsroom,
it's hot.
It already jumps on you.
Yeah, like it's like outside.
There's probably nobody in the building, so maybe they didn't turn the AC on over there. I don't know. I mean,
no, it's something's broken. They got a AC team on its way.
Welcome back to the Mantra in the Morning. Real Radio 104. No, that's fine. Where's Savannah going?
She'll be right.
The problem is, Angel, the rest of the building made our Lord Rush angry, and he is now smiting them.
He's scolding.
Yeah.
So, Savannah, believe it or not, I do always get worried about you. I get worried because I see some of the stuff you do. Well, I get. He
thinks you're a frail little baby.
No, I know she's not a frail little baby, but she's in with these.
I'm a little baby.
With these gators, and if I see some story where somebody got bit by a gator, or something, and I'm like, oh man, I don't want her to get eaten up or whatever. But
me neither.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't. And then with your eye, like you don't have the depth perception like you used to.
Because you're a woman, and women don't see as good.
No, I don't think that.
Now my vision is actually a lot better right now, but I am having surgery when I get back in September.
But you almost
got boobs.
Did you not almost got or at least a gator got something of yours that was?
So every Sunday we do a live YouTube, right? We have two channels. We have one channel and then another. And we do a live on this one channel. And all the time I take my fanny pack off and I put it on the ground because I don't have to wear it during that time because there's nothing I need to keep up with.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have an alligator named Bite Tyson. And Bite Tyson is all the time causing problems, right?
Mm-hmm.
I even say earlier in the live, hey, everybody, watch out for Bite Tyson. He showed up.
He'll rape you.
So, be aware, right? So then we're sitting there. We're about to end up the live. And I'm like, all right, guys, well, thanks for being here, about to end it up. And I see him walk forward, and I know his modus operandi, right? And I see him walk forward, and I think he's going to stop, but I'm not over where he's at.
Right.
Never have they taken a bag. And this little son of snatched my bag with my phone in it, $500 cash in it, all kinds of other stuff in it that we don't need to mention, and all my work keys, right? Takes it, and I'm screaming, no. Snatches it, takes it in the lake.
Did you have a fanny pack full of bologna or something? Like,
no.
Why
Sometimes they just get curious about stuff.
So no food in there.
No.
Now,
it may or may not have smelled like food because, it's probably dirty.
That's some old pizza rolls in there.
So he snatches it. Well, the only way to get it back, right? Because my phone's in it, everything's in it. The only way to get it back is to follow this alligator and see where he goes, right?
Right.
So
he's got it in his mouth and he's just dragging it? Or did he already
he's got it in his
swallow it?
mouth and he's swimming away with it.
Oh.
So I like freaked out, went to jump. Everybody was like, whoa, what are you doing? Another alligator slung his head around, tried to grab me while I was chasing Bite Tyson. And then, so I'm like, okay, sorry, video's over. I gotta go. Turn the video off and I have to run around for 5 hours. I have to watch my fanny pack. Because if he takes it under and I lose the alligator, then I'm never going to get it back.
So he's just holding it in his mouth?
Just holding it in his mouth, swimming
By the
around.
strap or by the actual?
By the actual bag part.
Oh, the bag part.
So it's called trophying, right? Like when an alligator gets something that nobody else has, he's got a trophy.
Uh-huh.
So he's going to show it off.
Oh, yeah.
Her fanny pack. She can't do
Right.
this.
And then the other alligators are like, oh, well, what has he got? I'm going to go over there and get it too. So alligator goes from Bite Tyson to another alligator named Ziploc. They get in a fight. Ziploc now has my bag. So now I'm tracking this alligator, right? Me and two other guys at work. And then this really miraculous thing happens, right? Like, so everybody that's a guest, right? Now they're like, hey, Savannah, I just saw the alligator. He's down here. Blah. Because,
So
they
you
go
get
under and they'll
reports?
pop up somewhere else because they're trying to keep this trophy for themselves and they're trying to take it somewhere and hide.
And when it pops back up, still has it in the mouth.
Yeah, still has it in his mouth.
Yeah.
He's not trying to eat it because it knows it's not food because also, they have taste buds. So they know it's not food. It's a different texture. It's a different everything.
It's just a trophy.
So then Ziploc, Mike Tyson get in a fight. Ziploc gets the thing. And then Ziploc has it for a while. So everybody in the park is following Ziploc. We're waiting for him to try to get out of the water, get into a corner. We can't go in because the alligators are wild this year. Like, they are off the charts wild this year. Not just at Gatorland, all over the state of Florida. So then Ziploc gets into a fight with this other alligator named Brutus, who's super ugly, by the way, but infinitely bigger than
Ugly
Ziploc.
Brutus.
Ugly Brutus.
Snatches it from Ziploc.
Yeah.
So now another alligator has my bag. So now it's been through 3 different alligators. And then, so still watching, like there was this older black man that was there and he's like, hey, what you looking for? And I was like, oh, it's my bag. And he's like, oh, he's got it way down there. So now me and him, so ended up 5 hours later, these people are super invested in this, right? In the middle of all of this, storm comes through, right? Now, so it's lightning, raining on us, raining on the guests, raining on everybody.
Still got the bag.
In the middle of all of that, somebody calls and goes, security. And I'm like, what the hell now? What is happening in this park today? Another lady dropped her phone and her driver's license in the water. So I already have the net. So I run over, scoop her phone out, scoop her driver's license out, give it back to her. Now she's got her stuff. Then I got to run back out because I only got guests watching the alligators with my bag now. So then I run back out. So I'm like, so then we went and got a magnet for magnet fishing, right? Oh, if we can get my keys, right? So that was before he dropped it.
your keys are in the bag.
My keys are in the bag.
Oh,
Everything's in the bag and $500 cash. So,
Oh.
yeah, that's the worst part of the whole thing is the $500 cash.
I guess.
So we get back out there. This girl comes up and I'm filming it for YouTube. Usually I don't film things like this, but then our videographer is always like, why didn't you film it? So I'm filming it. This girl walks up and she's like, Savannah, I love you. I watch your YouTube channel. The alligator's down there. He has it in his mouth. Come with me. So I'm following this girl, right, to get back to the spot. And then the girl's like, I can't believe people are so irresponsible. And you preach all the time about how people need to be more responsible around alligators. And then somebody comes in here and does this. And I'm like, that's it. So by the way, that's my bag. And she's like, oh no. And then she dips out. She doesn't want to hang out anymore because now she's embarrassed because she yelled at me. And so then we can't get it with the magnet, right? Because an alligator still has it, but we don't know that because we thought he dropped it, right?
Right.
So we're trying to magnet fish. Also, magnets don't pick up the keys because the keys are aluminum and they don't have enough metal in them for them to attach, right? So that was a nightmare in itself. And then the lightning comes, right? So then we find this one alligator and he has it in his mouth.
Is it still Brutus or is it changed again?
It's changed again, but I don't know this alligator's name.
Gotcha.
So it's changed.
They're all keeping it as a trophy.
Yes.
To
None
show-
of them tried to eat it.
To show the other gators, I got it now.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
That's wild.
And so, but the thing is, because it's such a bright color, my fanny pack, as soon as one alligator picks it up, right? Because I think of alligators like babies, right? You know how a baby puts everything in its mouth to figure out what it is?
Right.
Same thing with alligators, only they got all them teeth, right? So as soon as one picks it up to like toss it around and figure out what it is, everybody else comes over. So now it's been through 4 alligator mouths, right? Still floating this fanny pack, and then we see the alligator in the corner.
Fanny pack for an endorsement. The company that made it.
I know, and they should give me free fanny packs, and I've already tried that, and they said no, so I'm not giving them. I'm not even saying their name. So then this one alligator, the last biggest alligator, gets it in the corner, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be the moment that he's gonna drop it over here in the corner. So he starts chomping it, and you could hear things cracking in it, and I'm like, no. And also where he takes it to crunch it is in the corner where there's a mama alligator, right? So he takes it in the corner to crunch it. I'm like, Casey, how do we keep him in this corner so we can get in the water right here because it's really shallow and we can get him? And then the mama alligator comes out off her nest and she's about to whip his ass, right? And he's like, and then he puts it up in the air and then he chomps and then you hear it and then he slings it like it's a big piece of meat. Every single one of my keys flies off into the breeding marsh.
Damn it, man.
And the cash?
I'm getting to that.
This gator's going to do identity fraud on you.
So all my keys now are in the breeding marsh, right? And then the alligator moves again. And I'm like, no! Why won't this end? So now there's like 50 people that are so invested in this journey that we're on that they're not leaving, right? They're like, I can hear them. They're like, well, there's a show in 15 minutes, but I've been out here for 2 hours with this girl. Like, I'm super invested in this. And then, like, the old black guy whose name was Stinson, he's like, man, my wife's calling me. I'm going to stay 15 more minutes, Savannah. And I'm like, okay. Thank you, everybody. So then we go to get in the boat. Lightning is striking. And I'm like, come on. Get in the boat. So we get in the boat. We get to the spot. We can't find it because another alligator, they got into a fight and he dropped it. So I'm like, okay, now we can retrieve it. It's going to be super great. So we get in there. We can't get it with a net because there's too many sticks on the bottom of the water. And we can't get it with our hands because we can't get out in the water. And then Mike Heilman, who you guys have met, who is absolutely, I have to sing his praises, even though sometimes we don't get along. Mike was my hero.
Well, you didn't have to say that part, but okay.
Mike was my hero.
It's called a rust when you do that happen.
I learned it from her.
Gets out of the boat in the lightning storm. Full of alligators.
He's a badass.
That are chasing this bag, right? And now we can go to break because I can't tell you the end, but the video comes out on Saturday, so you guys want to watch.
Okay, can we hear the end when we come back?
No,
some of it. Not the full end, but you can hear some of the end.
Yeah, she wants to go us to check out the video when it drops.
Yeah, it drops tomorrow morning. And
I just want to know if you got your cash.
Of everything I've said,
yeah.
It's 1,000 times worse than what you think the ending would be.
Well, I'm looking, and it looks like you got a new phone, so I'm guessing you didn't get your phone?
I'm not answering the question.
Gotcha, all right.
But also, this is not a new phone.
Oh, it's not.
This is a new phone case.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, all right. So are we? So you got to see it on social.
Gatorland Vlogs. Watch it tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. You're not going to want to miss it. Craziest video we ever did and completely unexpected.
All right, we'll do Monster Sports when we come back. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Monster of the Morning.
Your 30 seconds of airtime awaits. The Talkback feature on the free iHeartRadio app. Follow Real Radio 104.1, tap the microphone and speak.
From the Clausman Law Traffic Center, car crash, call Clausman Law. ClausmanLaw.com.
Looking at morning traffic right now, eastbound on I-4 for those traveling between the Greenway and 535. Looking at accident activity blocking the right shoulder eastbound on I-4 at the 192 exit. Still seeing some heavy traffic from the earlier crash that was southbound on Florida's Turnpike between Mineola and Hancock Road and the Oakland Exchange exit. If you see any major traffic problems, make sure to call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change Traffic Tip Line at 866-676-8477. With traffic, I'm Samantha Canning.
This report is sponsored by Mattress Warehouse of Orlando. Mattress Warehouse is celebrating Black Friday in July. Buy one, get one free on select mattresses. Plus, get a free adjustable base with select purchases. Enter to win a $100 gas card or $300 bed gear bundle. Plus, one winner gets their purchase made free up to $5,000. MattressWarehouse.com.
Mills Air, been in business since 1992. That's over 30 years. Carrier factory authorized dealer. Rebates up to $1,275 for brand new Carrier units. Turn to the experts, Carrier. And you can always turn to the experts at millsair.com.
Think you're not the suing type? But you weren't at fault. I'm Orlando injury attorney Mo DeWitt. You didn't choose this accident, the bills, or the damage. Don't cover for someone else's mistake. Just call Mo. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.com.
Used cars are moving out at AutoNation Toyota Winter Park. This Thursday through Sunday, we're holding a special savings event. Cars, trucks, SUVs, hundreds of used vehicles, all priced to move and ready to drive. The low price you see is the price you pay. Buy with confidence with no hidden fees. Every used vehicle comes with a Carfax report and a 5-day, 250-mile money-back guarantee. Hundreds of vehicles, all priced to sell. Go to AutoNation Toyota Winter Park now.
Dive into a summer of awe and awesome at SeaWorld Orlando. Get up close to orcas, belugas, penguins, and more. Take an all-new Arctic adventure on Expedition Odyssey Fire and Ice, now open. Sing along with Pink Fong's Baby Shark and savor America's best barbecue flavors at Red, White, and Barbecue on weekends, now through August 23rd. Stay later for the all-new Electric Ocean with nighttime animal shows and an all-new drone and fireworks show. Go from real to unreal at SeaWorld. Save up to 55% on tickets, fun cards, and passes during our summer sale. Hurry, offer ends soon. Tax and service fees, blackout dates, and other restrictions may apply.
Hey Orlando, why settle for one dealership when you can shop 3? Greenway Kia's 3 Central Florida locations give you access to 3 times the inventory. Shop over 1,200 new Kias, all priced clearly online at greenwaykias.com. Plus, when you trade with us, over 40 Greenway dealerships bid on your vehicle to help maximize its value. And this week only, bring us any trade and get an additional $1,000 off your new Kia. I'm Joe Rossi, and I want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
Negative equity refinanced. All factory rebates applied.
Hey, I'll be home in about 10 minutes. Actually, make it 8.
Hey, Mom. Yep, I'm walking home now. Mom, I'm trying to cross, but I don't think this driver sees me. No, they're driving too fast. Mom!
Speeding catches up with you. Early, on time, a little late, just get there safely. A message from the Florida Department of Transportation's Target Zero initiative.
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
Sutherland Nissan's got it all this month during our American 250th anniversary celebration event. Want 0% for 60 months?
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
How about 5,000 customer cash?
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
With over 500 vehicles.
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
Plus, get our 5-year, 60,000-mile warranty at Sutherland Nissan.
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
0% for 60 equals $1,667 per thousand. All offers with approved credit. See dealer for details.
This is Greg Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory. One of our guiding principles is to provide great beds at a great value. Our goal is to prove this to our customers every single day. We believe in producing quality mattresses in our factory and selling them directly to you, eliminating the middleman markup. You can rest easy knowing that you're getting a hand-built mattress at a real value. Stop by a location near you. We're confident that you'll be able to see and feel the OMF difference for yourself. Learn more at originalmattress.com.
If you're thinking about selling your home this summer, there's no better time than now. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can skip the market uncertainty and sell your home hassle-free and for top dollar. Hi, it's Jack, and I'm back in the studio with Mark of Mark Spain. Mark, for someone who wants to sell and still enjoy their summer, how does the guaranteed offer take the time and hassle out of selling a home?
The guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate allows you to enjoy your summer without the usual stress of selling a home. There's no need to prep your home, make costly repairs, or spend hours on showings and open houses. It's a fast, hassle-free way to sell your home while keeping your summer free for the things that matter most.
Thanks, Mark. If you're looking to sell your home, save time, and make the most money, the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate is the option for you. With over 13,000 5-star reviews, you can trust Mark Spain Real Estate to sell your home fast and for top dollar. Find out what the guaranteed offer would be on your home. There's no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Point! Hey, you okay? You don't normally miss those shots.
I just haven't been as regular lately, and it's making me feel sluggish.
You should try Metamucil. It's been a game changer for me. Metamucil's plant-based psyllium fiber helps trap and remove the waste that weighs you down. Ace, you're moving better than you were last week.
Definitely.
Metamucil keeps you moving. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Learn more at metamucil.com.
Need a new roof or windows? Visit hbnusa.com.
iHeartRadio FIFA World Cup Update.
The stage is set for the World Cup final between Argentina and Spain Sunday in New Jersey. Argentina aiming to repeat as World Cup champions after winning it all in 2022.
Argentina, the world champions, are going to the 2026 final.
Spain is seeking its second World Cup title and first since 2010. Meanwhile, England and France meet in the third place game tomorrow in Miami.
Download the iHeartRadio app for live Fox coverage of every game.
Broadcasting live from the JustCallMo.com studios. Need help after an accident? Just call Mo. Learn more at JustCallMo.com or call 1-800-CALL-MO. This is WTKS-FM HD1 Cocoa Beach, Orlando. An iHeartRadio station guaranteed human. Monster Sports is brought to you by Mark Spain Real Estate.
It's time for the hot take. Savannah, hey, listen, I got a theory here, and we know that there's an asteroid in its orbit getting ready to come by the Earth in 2029, April 13th. Its name is Apophis. Now, is that thing getting closer, having any effect on these alligators, making them wilder than wild? Please elaborate. Love you. Uncle Athanasios out.
Hey, y'all. This is Brutus the alligator. Just a really fun story. We just having fun with your little bag there, but listen, why I got to be catching strays for being ugly? I can't help how I was made. I was born this way. Anyway, Brutus out.
Dump and Dumpster's
That was
doing
Brutus.
characters now.
Oh, yeah. Brutus just called and left you a message, Savannah. Savannah just showed me some of the video that you can see on her.
You got a sneak
if you
peek?
follow her. And, man, it is so funny. They had her bag, and they were
doing the trophy thing.
It was a trophy thing, and oh, my gosh, and she lost. Well, yeah, you're going to want to see it. It was better than I thought.
Crazy.
It was crazy. They really were
crazy.
They were valuing that bag of yours, and it was going from.
It was so important. It was like the whole city of the breeding marsh were like, oh, somebody's got something. Every
That's probably
alligator
the
in the
most
whole
fun they've
park.
had in a while.
And she had about 30 of the guests from Gatorland watch it.
Oh,
and
man.
it probably were the best time they had.
I was just like, see, so that's why you need to go to Gatorland this weekend, because you never know what's going to happen.
It'd be like if the Japanese got Amber's panties.
What? Gross. Anyways, go to Gatorland this weekend. You never know what might happen because the alligators are on it right now, this part of the year.
I just see a Japanese guy with Amber's panties, and they're slowing it up there. It's terrible.
Very good time.
Oh, that made me laugh. All right.
Is she selling her panties or something?
Maybe. You want some?
No, I do
now
not.
It's time for Angel to
Gross.
bring us Monster Sports.
Monster Sports brought to you.
Gross. Does she sell jar farts too?
Not yet.
That is what the Victoria's Secret of it.
Monster Sports brought to you by Mark Spain. Mark Spain Realty. Make sure you check out the website if you're buying or selling your home. We're going to hit a couple of some quick NBA stuff, Russ, and then we'll jump over to World Cup. We'll wrap it up with there. But so you were talking about it yesterday about what, this whole thing that is starting to ramp up a little bit, the drama or the soap opera that is, where is LeBron James going to end up?
Yeah.
And the piece that you had seen, it was Cleveland and Miami, and then I threw in that I thought it was going to be Philly.
Yeah.
And then somebody stepped up yesterday and was like, here, hold our beer, and let's see what happens here. Now, are you familiar with Coach Steve Kerr?
Yeah, Steve Kerr with the
Golden State
Warriors. Yeah.
All right, so yesterday LeBron James was at his Fan Fest thing where he records his podcast, and Therese Halliburton was there, and they were recording a Mind of the Game thing, and Therese was trying to press him like, hey, do you know where you're going? Do you know where you're going? And LeBron's response was like, hey, I'm not going to hold you guys up much longer, but I'm not. This is not where I'm going to announce this, right? So then later on, this video started circulating around on the social media, and this is Coach Steve Kerr.
Mm-hmm.
He's in his looks to be a very nice SUV,
Mm-hmm.
and fans roll up on him. And they start asking him a question and see if you can pick up what Steve Kerr's response is, specifically when it comes to, hey, how about, if we're getting LeBron James?
Good. Hey, we need to get LeBron, man. We need LeBron. Oh, we got him. Okay, that's good. And put that on Twitter. Okay, I got you.
Wow. Okay. So
Golden State would like to have a word in this, apparently.
So he said we got him.
He's like, oh, we got him.
So,
and then he
put that on Twitter.
Yeah. So obviously it could be two things. It could be Coach having a good time and messing with people, or in a moment of
So the people I was listening to, and that's Stephen A. Smith, they were saying that he doesn't want to play anywhere in the West anymore. He wants to play in the East because it's easier to win in the East. That was the whole thought process with.
Yeah, Stephen A. don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Okay, so you don't think he's going to go to Golden State?
I don't think Golden State has the money per se. I do think it is going to be in the East. I would love, like I said, I'd love to be it for Philly. I just thought it was really irreverent for Coach Kerr to, because in the very
former Orlando Magic player, by the
in
way.
the very, very beginning of all this, when it first started happening, like the days after LeBron announced that he was going to not re-sign with the Lakers, the favorite was Golden State in the very, very beginning. And then as the time has passed on, it's become Cleveland,
and
Miami, and then Philly as a dark horse. So we'll see. But I just thought it was interesting for Coach to kind of step up and throw that out there.
He might have been goofing,
There is that element, but,
yeah.
It's good to see. We'll see. All right, so this weekend, Sunday. Okay, we got the match on Saturday, but then we got the championship match on Sunday of the World Cup.
So how are people feeling about the match on Saturday? The match on Saturday is for third place, and where we come from in America, third place we don't care. But I think that's probably obviously, since it is England and France.
I'm
be a
really
big deal.
curious. Yeah, I'm curious what number it pulls.
Me too.
What the ratings number and what is considered a success for viewership wise. I'm certain that obviously in the country of France and in the country of England, they're going to be paying attention because again,
France and England
because
been going at it
Mbappe's still in the run.
eons.
Yeah, in the run for the Golden Boot. He could go on a tear and let's say he rips off a couple 2, 3, 4 goals, then that puts him still in the conversation for the Golden Boot, and that's for the highest goal scorer in the tournament. So we'll see. But then Sunday is going to be the championship, the final for
at
the
3
World
o'clock,
Cup.
right?
3 o'clock. You got Spain versus Argentina.
Yeah.
Messi played in Spain for 17 seasons with Barcelona.
Oh wow!
So he had a long career there. Spain they're on their own unprecedented accomplishment. Check out this tidbit. They're sitting on a 37-match unbeaten streak that ties Italy's 2018-2021 for the longest run. One more victory, they would have the longest winning streak. Spain hasn't had any. The only thing that has come close to a loss was the draw that they had versus Cape Verde, which would have been one of the largest upsets of all time. So we'll see.
Which explains also why, because the other day we saw that he had that picture with the kid, when he was a little baby.
Yeah.
So there's so many photos he has with Spanish players that when they're children.
Yeah.
it's all of their team because he's played for so long. He's so loyal to Barcelona.
So everybody on the Spanish
basically have a photo of them as a child with Lionel Messi.
Messi, yeah, that's funny.
I thought that was super interesting. I didn't realize this, because they paid for, Messi had to have, a version of HGH when he was young.
For his legs.
For his legs, because
he's I mean, even now, I mean, we joked around about it, but with that one victory that they had, and they were throwing him in the air. Yeah, like that's not a good look for a grown man.
He's a little fella. He's a little
guy, but he would have been a lot smaller had they had in the Barcelona, the club itself paid for it to get done. So like without that, he would be a very, very tiny man.
But I mean, even now, as a smaller guy or whatever, probably one of the most elite athletes in the world today. I mean, with what he does, like who is his equivalent in their sport, right? Like
LeBron.
LeBron is okay, but
or Michael Jordan, or like you take the pen of Tom Brady.
Okay, right. He's in that rarefied air.
Yeah. Baseball over the weekend, we've got the Dodgers versus the Yankees. Is a rematch of the 2024 World Series rematch. That'll be going over the weekend, and then you got. Again, like we talked about yesterday, we got more MLS matches coming on. We got F1. F1's going to be in Belgium. They're actually practicing right now. So Belgium is where the F Formula One's going to be, and that's Monster Sports, Russ.
Hey, so now that World Cup will be done this weekend, the next thing you got baseball, right?
And we're about 14 and a half weeks away from the NFL. So.
Okay, so we got a little dry spell here.
We got a little low. So we got some baseball action going on.
A little WNBA. They'll have their
WNBA stuff going on. And then we got Formula One and NASCAR.
Yeah, okay. All right, just curious. All right, we'll take a little break. It is a Big Dumb Friday, so don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Monsters of the Morning.
And IndyCar.
Real Radio is on Instagram at Real Radio 1041. Sponsored by the law offices of Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733. Looking at morning delays right now, eastbound on I-4 for those who need to travel between 192 and 535. Accident activity is still reported eastbound on I-4, blocking the right shoulder at the 192 exit. Traffic now looking much better up and down Florida's Turnpike. If you see any major traffic problems, make sure to call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change Traffic Tip Line at 866-676-8477. With traffic, I'm Samantha Canning.
This report is sponsored by Advanced Air Home Service. One call solves it all.
Dispatch, this is Mindy at Advanced Air Home Services.
You know, you don't have to put off fixing plumbing problems in your home anymore. I mean, you could just ignore that clogged drain or visit advancedairandheat.com to take care of your plumbing problems. Advanced Air Home Services. License CFC 1430969.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival
presented by Capital One
is coming back to Las Vegas.
September 18th and 19th at T-Mobile Arena. Streaming live on Disney Plus and Hulu. A weekend full of superstar performances.
Tickets are on sale now at AXS.com.
Capital One is the proud presenting partner of iHeartRadio Music Festival, bringing great products, rewards, and services to its customers. What's in your wallet?
Mills Air, been in business since 1992. That's over 30 years. Carrier Factory Authorized Dealer. Rebates up to $1,275 for brand new Carrier units. Turn to the experts, Carrier. And you can always turn to the experts at millsair.com.
AutoNation makes it easy to find your next used car, especially when the used car you need is at the price you want. Starting under $20,000. Plus, the price you see is the price you pay. No hidden fees, no surprises. Buy confidently with our 5-day or 250-mile money-back guarantee. Even appraise your car online and we'll give you a top dollar offer. Hurry to AutoNation now. Less stress, more go. Offer plus tax and tag. Appraisal subject to verification. See store for details.
Hey, it's that mortgage guy, Don. The number one mistake people make when getting a mortgage is not comparing their quote. It's so easy to compare at my website, thatmortgageguydon.com.
With thatmortgageguydon.com. Now that we have AT&T Fiber Internet in our home, our connection's so fast it can handle streaming, gaming, surfing, and video conferencing for the whole family. The only downside? Our kids' friends are coming over way more often than we'd like. Hey, Jaden, Braden, Zayden, come on in, you guys. Luke, what's up, buddy? How's baseball going? I've got the game streaming in the den. Maybe you can pick up some pointers before we take on Kennedy next week. Ashley A, Ashley D, Ashley P, is this for a group project again? Because last time it looked a lot like high-speed reality TV research. Hey, Kristen! You got the ring light and the tripod this time. Don't forget to tag the house with the fastest internet. Honey, it's going to be another late one. We're going to need more snacks.
Tell all your neighbors, AT&T Fiber has arrived. Hyper-fast internet is now available in your neighborhood. Learn more at att.com/internet. Limited availability in select areas.
Mitsubishi's under 20 grand. 0% financing for 72 months. Lifetime warranty. And all you need is $4 down. Now extended final days at RC Hill Mitsubishi in DeLand. It's my 250 sales event. I've dropped prices on 250 vehicles. Thousands and thousands off. Acres of new Mitsubishis. Outlanders with third row seating and all the tech. Plus acres of used cars. All you need, $4 down. $4. Now extended final days. Vehicles under 20 grand. Payments under $250 a month. I'm paying $3,000, $4,000, even $6,000 more for your trade. Bad credit, we don't just get you approved. We work with banks and credit unions to get you the lowest rate. Mitsubishi's under 20 grand. 0% financing for 72 months. With lifetime warranty. Thousands off. And every vehicle's just $4 down. Now extended final days at RC Hill Mitsubishi in DeLand. Just 2 miles off I-4. RCHill.com. That's RCHill.com.
Most things these days you can buy online, but nothing's more risky than trying to buy a diamond online, because no two diamonds are alike. You need to see them up close, in person, side by side, and choose carefully.
When you're buying a diamond online, it's like being on an island and you only have one mate to choose from. They're beautiful because that's all that's there.
That's International Diamond Center's Brian Stamey.
Online's a great place to get an education. When you're shopping online, you're viewing diamonds in a vacuum. You want to be able to see diamonds all together, side by side, and compare them and see which one speaks to you, which one pops. You can't do that online.
And that's the benefit of shopping at IDC. You can see as many as you like in every color and clarity grade, every size, every cut.
You can't compete with IDC's diamond selection. You can compare the colors, you can compare the cuts, you can compare how the diamond shines, how it pops, how it speaks to you.
Bottom line, when you're choosing a diamond, don't settle for the one that looks good because it's the only one you can see. Come see us at IDC, International Diamond Center, where your forever starts with the perfect choice. Altamont Springs, Waterford Lakes, and Mall at Millennia.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
A champion will be crowned.
That is a wondrous goal!
And every remaining goal.
Messi magic again!
And save.
What a save!
Can be heard for free on the iHeartRadio app, thanks to Fox Sports.
All the drama.
Argentina, they always find a way!
One champion.
Spain will play in the FIFA World Cup final.
Hear the action, no matter where you are.
Download the free iHeartRadio app
now.
iHeartRadio. Monster Sports is brought to you by Mark Spain Real Estate.
This Earful of Real Radio is sponsored by Wassy's Meat Market, the best place to buy a big green egg.
Radio.
Hey, welcome out. Yes, Angel.
Yeah, thank you to all the guys with the messages and getting me corrected. We're actually only 8 weeks out from NFL.
Oh.
So, Hall of Fame game, and then right after that. So, appreciate that, guys.
All right.
Very much.
NFL's right around the corner.
Yeah.
Very nice. Welcome back. I am Russ with Angel and Ryan and Savannah Friday today. Hey, so I saw a movie yesterday. I told you about the documentary I watched that I knew you'd get a kick out of.
The dance one.
Dancing for the Devil or something like that, and it's about a cult and everything. Here's another one I think this is new, and it was on Prime, or no, it was on Amazon Prime, and I can tell you the premise. I will not give anything away, so no, you don't have to worry about a spoiler.
We do.
If you see the trailer, it shows you what the premise is, right? It's a Stephen King book that they brought to life, and it's called The Long Walk. Have you guys seen this?
No.
Okay, have you seen the premise of this?
Yeah, it's the kids, right?
Okay, well, they're not kids.
Young men?
They're young men.
Yeah.
And the premise is, and I'm curious, like, if you think you could do this, right? So the premise is, it's an apocalyptic, but it was in the 70s, right? Like, so the whole world went to hell or whatever, and they're trying to get back from a horrible, nobody has any money or anything like that, and sort of the government is sort of taken over, and they got this really mean general or whatever, and in order to get people in order to want to like work hard again or whatever, which makes no sense. But that was the idea. They take one guy from one young man from every state, and they go on what they call the long walk, right? And the bit is, if you're the last one, you get anything you want, money, whatever you want.
What do you mean if you're the last one?
So all 50 of them are walking, and they keep walking, and they have to walk at least 3 miles per hour. If you go under 3 miles per hour, they'll give you one warning. And then they'll give you another warning, and then if you don't,
it's like Beast Games.
Then they shoot you in the head.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal. And so they got 50 guys at first, that are doing the walk, and there's no stop to the walk. You just keep walking until you're the last one
standing. What if you have to go to the bathroom?
That was part of the thing. That was the worst part. If you've got a do that one guy tries to stop and do it and ends up getting, and then one guy's like walking and do like that's part of the thing.
He walks and poos at the same time.
Yeah, they show it too, which is kind of gross. That would be the hardest part. Is if you gotta do number two. Number one was easy to walk and do that at the same time.
Not for me.
but man, and so now in this movie, like they're walking like 300 miles. Like a human couldn't walk for 300 miles.
I think some humans could.
You think?
Yeah, I think that those marathon people probably could.
Man, I don't know. But, Ryan, how far do you think you could walk if they chose you? And, if you win, you get all the riches and anything you want in the world. But if you lose, you're not going to make it. I mean, do you think you're hard-headed enough to just keep walking?
No, I'm not walking. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
It's stupid. Like, I always think about this with the zombie apocalypse. If the zombies are coming, the most logical thing to do is to just take yourself out.
Yeah.
Right? And then not live in the zombie apocalypse world. So I'm not doing a long walk only because there can only be one winner, right?
You're not even going to try to survive?
No, I'm not surviving in any post-apocalyptic future whatsoever.
Yeah. You know who the mean general was Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker, and he plays a really good villain. Like he really was
the Joker.
He was the Joker. You're right. Yeah.
So it's an anti-Trump movie is what it is.
It's just Hunger Games, but with walking.
I didn't take it that way because it was some weird world. It wasn't, but it was our America. But it was like we lost a war and everybody was poor, so they were willing to do this.
That's why we can't lose wars.
Save their family or whatever.
Haven't lost
we ain't trying to be poor.
76.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
we can't lose wars.
But when you're watching it, all I kept thinking, I'll speak for myself, is could I have done that? Could I do it? Like if I know that if I stop, I'm going to die. And here's something they say.
You can't.
Here's something they say in the movie. I don't know if this is true, but in the movie they make it where you can walk and sleep at the same time.
Yeah, you can Navy SEAL sleep like that.
Okay, really?
Yeah, I've done that before.
That's what they said.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
that's a real thing.
So. Really? So, yeah, that's what in the movie they're like. Basically, if you know you're going to die if you stop, your brain will let you walk and sleep at the same time.
Yeah. So if you can walk and sleep, like you can participate in conversations vaguely, and kind of be asleep at the same time too. It's really hard to do.
Yeah.
Very hard to do. Like it's something you have to practice to do.
Yeah.
But it is possible.
And then, okay, so and then part of it was you could have anything you want, and they were going. And that's kind of the funny part is like everybody tried to say, if I win, this is what I want. Angel, let's say you win. You walk. You're the last one standing. You do the long walk. What is it you would ask for?
Well, if going along the premise of the movie, it's like it was all the poor people. So all these young guys were basically doing this to better their families. So
their families, yeah.
So I'd figured probably, endless supply of food or something like that,
That's a good one. Yeah. I think so. There were one of the guys was like, I want 10 naked women. That's all he wanted.
That's stupid.
I know. That's what everybody told him. He's like, that's dumb. He's like, he hadn't been with a woman. He's like, I want 10 naked women. which was kind of.
What were some of the other things people wanted?
I won't give away the real ones. But like money. I want my family.
Yeah, but if it's poor apocalyptic times,
it is.
What are they going to do with money?
Yeah, that's a good point. Most of them didn't want money.
They wanted gold bars.
Most of them, no, they wanted other things that weren't really, I don't want to give anything away. I don't want to give anything away.
Anytime I hear something like that, it's like it's based on a Stephen King book, right?
Yeah.
That man has put out over 70 books in 52 years.
This one did not seem like a Stephen King book because Stephen King books are usually based in the New England area.
But is it a short story? It's not one of his.
It's one of his early books. He wrote this one when he was in college.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. This is not something he wrote like last year. This is like as he's becoming Stephen King.
Yeah, it didn't seem like a Stephen King book, honestly, but it was good. It doesn't end the way you would think it would end, I'm
just looking at this man because there's so many things that I find out like this. Like I would probably not know it's a Stephen King book. Like, and I find out later like it's a book by Stephen King. He's had 60 feature-length movies based on his book.
Yeah.
That's wacky, and well over 100 total screen projects if you include television. Like when I think of somebody like that, how? How?
Yeah.
Like it takes me 6 months to a year to write 1 hour of stand-up.
One of the worst movies ever made, though, it's but it's like a cultish one. Look up I can't remember the name of it, but the one that he directed. He's only directed one of his own.
Was it awful?
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
and going back with what you're saying, Ryan, he still is writing. And matter of fact, he lives down in the Tampa area, and they had this story.
Oh, he lives in Florida?
Yeah, and he had this story, and he mentions Amanda Holly and another person that's on the affiliate, like a local TV person down there, and they were all excited because they got mentioned in a brand new Stephen King book.
Since when did he live in Florida?
He lives. He
lives in Sarasota.
What the hell?
Yeah,
he has a 7,500 square foot waterfront estate on Casey Key in Sarasota.
Yes. So he mentioned these local TV news people, and they were so excited.
Awesome.
My favorite Stephen King short story is called The 3 O'Clock People, and I wish he would do a movie of it, and he never has. So basically what it is it's kind of like They Live, right?
Mm-hmm.
So basically what it is when you're at your work in your office building, you go out to smoke at 3 o'clock. That's your smoke break, right? So aliens have invaded the earth and they look just like humans.
The 10 o'clock people.
Oh, it's the 10 o'clock people.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and then depending on your nicotine level, Ryan, like if you're a hardcore smoker 2 packs a day, you can't see the aliens. If you don't smoke at all, you can't see the aliens. But if you smoke just enough and get in that middle range, you can see the aliens for what they are, right?
Okay.
And it's called the 10 o'clock people because they go out at 10 to smoke. So anyways, like it's this whole big thing of like all these cigarette smokers that are like having these secret meetings, and then the aliens infiltrate because one guy smoked more cigarettes than this guy, and he didn't identify that he brought in to the cult an alien, and then they kill everybody. It's a great short story. One of my favorites.
Some of the other movies, because again, thinking of, because like you were saying, Russ, everyone usually thinks he's writing about Maine or that area.
Yeah, New England
Stand
area.
By Me was his.
That was in the New England area,
Was
I
it?
believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Green Mile.
Oh, the Green Mile.
I thought Stand By Me was more
thought it
like
was in the
Tennessee,
South. Yeah.
Southern.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. And then my favorite adaptation of his books was Christine.
Oh, yeah.
That was a cool one.
That was a
With
good
the
one.
car,
I'm
right?
surprised they haven't remade that.
You can't. That one's perfect.
But I'm
They would ruin
surprised
it.
they haven't. They remake everything,
Yeah.
whether it's good or whether
And
it's
then
not.
I was really bummed out.
Running Man is a Stephen King movie?
Yeah.
Wow.
A few years ago, they were bringing. I read the books. It was the Gunslinger series, and it was Idris Elba, and I thought it was going to be a really cool franchise movie, and he was starring in it. But that movie kind of it tanked on the opening weekend. But the books are fantastic.
People are like, well, he's got a house in Maine. I'm sure he has a house in Maine and a house in Florida. He's got the correct change,
What
ladies
was
and
that
gentlemen.
series? I think you were checking it out a few years ago, where it was a series, and it was basically his universe of all the
Dark
different.
Tower.
The Dark Tower is the movie I was talking about.
The one that you liked, you and I both liked recently. The one you and I just
and it had all the elements.
Bay or Case and Bay or
Cape Town. It's named after that company that he does.
The Dark
Castle Rock.
No, it's the one that you and I recently liked, and you said it was funny, and I said, well, I didn't think it was funny.
That's not Stephen King.
Yeah, and not Widow Bay.
Widow Bay.
No, this is something that you guys were watching.
Castle Rock.
It was at Castle Rock.
It was Castle Rock.
No, but I thought the Widow Bay was sort of all Stephen King-like, and they mentioned Stephen King in it because it was inspired by him.
Yeah, no, but there was a series that you two were watching like a year ago, and it involved all of his stuff from his universe, and it was Castle Rock.
Castle Rock.
Oh, okay. Right. Oh, yes. You're right. Yeah.
I always think like Stephen King. Like it's always funny because Shawshank Redemption's a Stephen King movie. But like the one I think about all the time is the one with Johnny Depp. Which is like, did you ever see
Which one was that?
A Secret Window? I think is what it's called.
I feel like I watched it, but I don't remember too much about it.
It ends with him like whatever. I'm not going to give away the twist of a 25-year-old movie, but like it ends with him like smiling into the camera, and at the end of the movie, he gets braces as an adult.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like the way he looks at the camera is the reason why I've never fixed my teeth.
You know what's out right now?
Oh my gosh, Ryan.
Is Cape Fear, and that is a Stephen King.
Oh man, that one was so good. Robert De Niro.
But they've got a new
Juliette Lewis.
There's a new one now.
The new one's getting pretty good reviews so far.
Javier
Bardem.
Javier Bardem.
Nope.
And it's actually pretty good, but it's not anything like the movie.
Like that movie was so. Who was it? Jessica Lange. It was Robert De Niro, Juliette Lewis.
Yeah.
And like that movie was one of the most incredible movies I think ever.
Well, the movie I'm talking about right now is called The Long Walk. It's out now on Prime. I mean, I thought like between 1 and 10, I'll give it like maybe 7.5 or something.
I might watch it.
But it's when you're watching, like, man, could I do that? Like if I know. You know, if you stop walking 3 miles per hour, you're gonna die.
You know, it's always interesting. Like when I was in Marine Corps boot camp, right?
Yeah.
Like we would have to hike with a big, huge full pack and a gun and everything, right? So it always amazed me of the girls that would go pee-pee while we were walking.
Really?
Yeah, and I would always think like, what? How can you not control yourself
And hold it, yeah.
Like, and it happened multiple times, right?
Right.
Like, I just don't understand that.
How about number 2?
Number 2, I don't know. I mean, maybe somebody did, but I never saw that part of it.
Yeah.
But like for the girls that would do that, like I never understood that. Like, how can you just keep walking and you're doing that at the same time?
When you were in the Marine Corps, how many girls were in your platoon?
I think like 60, maybe.
Really?
No, maybe 30.
I was going to say 10 or 15 or something. I didn't know there'd be that many.
No, there were a lot. So 2 bunks, like all the way down 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I'm thinking around 30.
Now, knowing you, did you stand out or did you try to stay as under the radar?
No. I was the leader of our platoon.
Okay, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That means they picked on you the most too, though. During
They did. But if you got in trouble, Ryan, I don't know if you've ever heard this story. This is going to blow your mind.
Okay.
You can't do it in the military nowadays. God forbid. But when I was in Marine Corps boot camp, we had what was called a fresh air recruit, which would be the one that got in the most trouble, that was the slowest, that couldn't do all the physical things. And what they would have to do is they would have to put their face by the drill instructor's butt. And they would fart in their face. And your job was to sniff up all the fart before it reached the drill instructor's nose. So she would never have to smell her own fart. They would have to smell her fart up before it ever got that far. And they were called the fresh air recruit.
Did you have to do that?
Praise God, no. But I had to roll in the mud like a pig, which they thought was a worse punishment.
Yeah.
But also for me, that was like home.
Yeah.
So I had no problems with that. But the fresh air recruit, I always felt sad for, because how sad are you if you're on your knees smelling somebody's fart?
Please don't make me roll in that
That's
mud.
horrific.
And that's your job. So anytime we could be in the middle of anywhere doing any exercise, they'd be like, fresh air recruit. And then they have to run up and suck up all and smell up all their fart. You can't do it nowadays because everybody's PC, but it's just a fart.
Those the good old days.
Hey, Russ, the Texans want to let you know, just so that you know this, is that
Do not correct our Lord.
John D. McDonald wrote Cape Fear.
I love McDonald's.
Oh.
Cape Fear, originally 1962, Stephen King. Hold on, was that?
No, it's not Stephen King.
Can we go back to talking about people smelling farts?
Yeah.
Because that's a great thing.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. That's
Yeah.
All right, we're taking a little break. More Big Dumb Fun when we come back. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Match
Smite
of the
Angel
Morning.
Rush. Smite him.
Whatever.
Real Radio is the Jim Colbert Show. Saying things that management will have to apologize for later. The Jim Colbert Show. Weekdays at 3 on Real Radio 104.1.
I'm Fox 35 Storm Team meteorologist Jessica Dobson with a check of your Central Florida forecast. And for our Friday, we'll see increasing chances of scattered showers and thunderstorms. Plan for around a 70% chance of rain, mostly happening after lunchtime through about, say, 10 o'clock tonight. We will see breaks in the rain. However, it will be heavy with gusty winds at times and frequent lightning. Temperature-wise, we'll make it into the mid-90s for highs with a high of 93. Increasing chances of showers and storms for the weekend, especially by Sunday and Monday. From the Fox 35 Storm Team, I'm meteorologist Jessica Dobson.
This report is sponsored by the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. Wearing a life jacket is one of the most important decisions you can make on the water. Today's options are more comfortable and convenient than ever, no matter what you're doing. Stay safe, stay comfortable. Wear it, Florida. Learn more at myfwc.com.
I'll tell you about a family-owned wealth management company that can help you like they helped me. It's Trajan Wealth. Trajan Wealth. Awesome folks. I sat and talked to them several times before I decided to take all of my savings and say, hey, you guys show me how to do this. And I'm so glad that I finally did. Trajan Wealth, man, they've helped me understand more about my 401k, helped me make a financial plan for the future. I wouldn't have known any of this. I don't study finance. I didn't know what I was doing. Trajan Wealth knows exactly what they're doing, and they helped me tremendously. No confusing wording, no pressure. They basically explained everything to me and said, hey, this is the best plan for you. And that's why I'm a client of theirs. It's TrajanWealth.com. That's TrajanWealth.com. They explained everything clearly, gave me some choices to make, and never pushed me in anything that any which way. They just kind of gave me all the options, and it's great. I'm a client of theirs now, and they're a fiduciary, which means they need to do what is in my best interest, not their best interest, and that's exactly what they do. TrajanWealth.com. That's TrajanWealth.com. If you want to give them a call, here's their local phone number. It's 1-855-TRAJAN1. You spell Trajan TRAJAN. You can go to TrajanWealth.com or just give them a call at 1-855-TRAJAN1. Please tell them that Russ Rollins and the Monster sent you.
Advisory services through Trajan Wealth LLC, SEC registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Actual client, paid advertisement, additional disclosure information at TrajanWealth.com.
What's good, guys? It's Angel. I hear this all the time. I can't afford to call a lawyer. Not true. With Orlando attorney Mo DeWitt at justcallmo.com, the call is free. The advice is free. And you don't pay a nickel unless you win your case. I'm no attorney, but that sounds pretty good. So if you're ever unsure after an accident, just make the call. It costs you nothing. Injured on the go, just call Mo, justcallmo.com or 1-800-CALL-MO.
This is the sound of Lucy, staying on top of her spending. You see, even though she's buying a new pair of jeans, she knows that it fits within her monthly budget. Because Wells Fargo will send an alert if her balance drops below her set amount. Yep, nothing gets past Lucy, or Wells Fargo for that matter. However you make money work, Wells Fargo can work with that.
Wells Fargo Bank, N.A., member FDIC.
Hey, Orlando, why settle for one dealership when you can shop three? Greenway Kia's 3 Central Florida locations give you access to 3 times the inventory. Shop over 1,200 new Kias, all priced clearly online at greenwaykias.com. Plus, when you trade with us, over 40 Greenway dealerships bid on your vehicle to help maximize its value. And this week only, bring us any trade and get an additional $1,000 off your new Kia. I'm Joe Rossi, and I want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
Negative equity refinanced. All factory rebates applied.
When power goes out and cell networks fail, AM radio can be a lifeline with local news, weather, and emergency information. But time is running out. AM radio could disappear from new cars unless Congress acts. Please text the 2 letters AM to 39179 and tell Congress to vote yes on the AM Radio for Every Vehicle Act. Text the letters AM to 39179. Message and data rates may apply. You may receive up to 4 messages a month, and you may text STOP to stop. This message furnished by the station.
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
Sutherland Nissan's got it all this month during our American 250th anniversary celebration event. Want 0% for 60 months?
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
How about 5,000 customer cash?
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
With over 500 vehicles.
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
Plus, get our 5-year, 60,000-mile warranty at Sutherland Nissan.
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
0% for 60 equals $1,667 per thousand. All offers with approved credit. See dealer for details.
I'm Mark Anajar.
I'm Glenn Levine.
I'm Ellie Anajar.
Together, we're Anajar and Levine.
If you've been hurt in a car crash, we'll fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call Anajar and Levine for your free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE.
In Office Orlando.
Point.
Hey, you okay? You don't normally miss those shots.
I just haven't been as regular lately, and it's making me feel sluggish.
You should try Metamucil. It's been a game changer for me. Metamucil's plant-based psyllium fiber helps trap and remove the waste that weighs you down.
Ace.
You're moving better than you were last week.
Definitely.
Metamucil keeps you moving. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Learn more at metamucil.com.
iHeartRadio and Fox Sports brought you every match of FIFA World Cup 2026.
Extraordinary!
Including the final. Hear it live and for free.
First career World Cup hat trick!
Just download the free iHeartRadio app now.
This summer on iHeartRadio, win a trip to see Bryan Adams roll with the Punches Tour live in Milwaukee, August 16th.
Hey, this is Bryan Adams inviting you to come and see me live in concert.
Round trip air for two with hotel and more. Prize provided by Bryan Adams.
It's VIP with Q&A, an autographed album, merch, and all that good stuff.
Tap the contest tab while you're listening to us on the free iHeartRadio app for your chance to win.
So roll with the punches on the iHeartRadio app to enter.
The Angels rejoin of the day is brought to you by Just Call Mo. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.
Need a woman in your life who responds to your most important commands? Hey Siri, play Real Radio 104.1.
Rejoining the day is brought to you by Just Call Mo, Orlando's injury attorneys. Whether you're looking for the best of new music like today or a deep cut, you know I got you covered. And when you're out and about anywhere in Central Florida and you happen to be in an accident, remember, if you're injured on the go, Just Call Mo. His team's ready to assist you. This is the incomparable Jack White new album, Frozen Charlotte. The track is called Dollar Bill, and Jack White's coming to Orlando in the Hard Rock later on this year. I'll be there, will you?
Hey, welcome back to the Monsters in the Morning on Real Radio 104.1, and we are broadcasting live on the iHeartRadio app. Hey, remember on the app, if you go back and watch, you can see our video podcast. We have video podcasts now on the iHeartRadio app. One of very few of the radio shows on iHeartRadio have that, so that's kind of cool that they gave that to us. You can check it out on the iHeartRadio app, and if you want to leave us a message, we play those messages now at the end of the hour and at the end of the show, so we get to hear from you a little bit more. So click on that microphone and leave us a message, and we'll play those at the end of this hour and a little bit later on as well. Hey, question. I'm not, I'm just, I just now downloaded, about 3 months ago or whatever, I downloaded the gambling app. So I'm in, the gambling is.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Savannah, it's got his hooks in him so bad.
Oh, no. Don't do it.
He's chasing wins.
I need to stop. I bet $100 the other day on the Fever game and they lost. And I'm like, and then I want to talk about this later, but
I think you would find and I get it, I understand, because and Ryan says this, and he's right. It's true. When you throw something on something that you're interested in,
makes it more fun.
It makes it more fun and it gets more juice, right? But then again, because of that, that's again my own personal rule when it comes to gambling. I do not gamble when it comes to my favorite teams, my chosen teams.
When they lose, it's more disappointing. You lose money and
so,
they lose.
So that's So it's like it's off kilter. You're way high because you won, and then you're way low because you lost.
That's exactly right.
And so then
I'm more upset that they lost when I lost money too.
Exactly. And so you're not being rational with your gambling. That's why.
Yeah, gambling is an addiction, Russ, and you know how your personality is.
I think you would have fun with I will say this: you can still have fun with gambling. Just try to figure out not betting.
I should have just said $20. I did 100.
So you're not even listening to me
because it's like $100. Like, of course they're going to win. They're home again. Caitlin Clark's playing.
Like, listen to what he just happened. I'm telling him not to gamble on his team, and he went from I should have just bet not 100. I should have just bet 20. Still on my team, and I'm trying to teach him. It's like, hey, Find other things to bet on. Find other entry points.
I don't care about the other things.
See, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it in a nutshell.
I just really enjoy watching.
Be careful, man.
The Fever.
People go down like that emotional high that you get from winning and the low that you get from not. Like that's an addiction. That's
How about this one, Savannah? I got a story for you. Imagine if you were, let's say, I don't know, watching the World Cup the other day.
Okay.
And a friend of yours steps next to you and says, "Oh, hey, do you have any money on this game?" And then you willy-nilly throw some money down. And then to make up for, because your team's about to lose.
You bet all the money.
To make up for that, to win $100 back, you bet 1,000.
What?
Isn't that crazy?
Who did that? Ryan.
That was a good bet. That was a smart bet. I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you win?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you didn't win.
No, he had to bet the 1,000 to win the 100.
I bet
I
1,000 to
see.
make up for the 100 that I lost.
The reason I'm asking you guys about gambling is because I want to know if this has ever been done. So Conor McGregor is now saying
Oh my gosh.
that the lost wages should all be returned to everybody that lost on his fight because he believes that, and he's going to be able to prove after a doctor, I guess, after they look at what is it? They're looking at some x-rays or something, that the fight should have, instead of been a TKO, it should have been a no contest, and everybody should get their money back. Has that ever happened ever in the history of betting?
No.
Is it, so
he's trying to save face. He really is. He's trying to save face, and he's trying to fulfill this one last fight under contract. Right now, this is probably, with all the crap that this guy's ever done in his whole whatever.
Yeah.
Right now is the most upset fans are at him because they lost. If you look at
they lost the money.
If you look at the lines, if you look at the betting lines on the night of the fight, like for up until that. I forget the other guy's name right now, but he wasn't favored until that night, and then when he got favored that night, it went like plus 200-300. Like it was really the swing on that. And then
so is his argument that he was injured beforehand and it should be considered no contest?
No, I think what he's trying to say is because of the injury, it should have been no contest instead of a TKO.
Oh, okay. So it's supposed to after the results from
and
the
I think
scan
if it's a no contest.
If it's no contest, then he didn't lose.
Then he doesn't lose. I think, right? Is that correct?
I don't know.
And I think more importantly, and this is why
he lost and can't stand.
Didn't he lose like in the first few
69
seconds?
69
yeah,
seconds.
that's ridiculous. Why did he even do that
But
fight?
what's happening is, and this is again, all speculation, all reckless speculation. There's nothing. So he's getting it from the fans because of how the fans betted on him heavily, and then like I said, that betting line, went way in his favor at the end of the night. Who knows what other entities or organizations dropped tons of money on him to win, and then he loses by the TKO, and then these people, organizations, whatever, just lost a crap ton of money,
right?
And they're trying to figure because. He's got one more fight on the contract. I don't know. Who's going to buy the fight again?
Well, I don't. Here's something they could do. Did you find that, Ryan, that I told you about the robot fighting?
I did.
Okay, so
Max Holloway, thank you guys.
I was half asleep.
Thank you.
Does it look as cool as I remembered it looked this morning on the news?
They showed you the highlights on the news. I can show you a highlight clip where it looks cool, but then I'll show you the actual thing where it's just kind of goofy.
Look at this, Savannah. These are robot. Oh, that looks. Well, no, these are robots fighting in Japan, and it looks pretty.
China.
Oh, is it China? It looks pretty cool.
China's the leader.
That looks really exciting.
So,
it does.
So what if you put Conor McGregor against a robot?
He's done. He can't even fight a human.
No,
What
he
are you
will
doing
because
there?
I'm gonna show you the clip. Like, so there's the full video's about like an hour long. Really, here's 11 minutes where they're like just kind of goofy. You know what I mean? Like, so
they gave you the supercut.
Yeah, they gave you the supercut. So
and the supercut I saw on the news, I was like, man, that looks
like
pretty cool.
a human could technically dodge this robot, but like
they're telegraphing, dude.
You wouldn't be able to hurt the robot with your human skin bone hands. You know what I mean?
But do you think if it connected with Conor McGregor's face one time, it'd crush him?
Yep.
Yeah,
for sure.
No doubt.
If you took one of these robot kicks to the head, you'd get hurt
Look at
pretty
him.
bad.
They jump
He crumbled on a kick.
Yeah, they jump right back up again. I mean, the technology is getting better when it comes to robots.
Especially since I'm sure Conor McGregor has chat GTP'd a billion things. If they add AI to the robots already know his weakness. They'll just kick his knee out.
But with Angel's point, like who else wants to fight Conor McGregor now, and who would care unless you do a super gimmick like Conor McGregor fights a robot? Because
we haven't done kangaroo fight in a while. I'd watch that.
Okay, kangaroo, a gorilla.
I get it.
I watch him fight a bear.
Again, are you going to kick down $79.99 for that?
To see him fight a robot? I'm not paying to see. Yeah, no, I'd watch it on like if it was on Netflix or something.
I would go to someone's house and watch it.
Yeah, so
if they paid for
UFC's deal is with Paramount. So if you don't have your subscription to Paramount already, right?
I got rid of all CBS.
Yeah,
products.
so would you? That's what they're gonna. That's what ultimately what it comes down to. Are you?
There's got to be money to be made somewhere.
Yeah. Are you? And he's under contract for one more fight. You know,
Paramount's on my nerves right now.
On a lot of people.
There was something I wanted to watch the other day, and it was locked into Paramount Plus, and I was like, I'm not trying to have that. Like,
I like my Paramount Plus because it's got all my Taylor Sheridan shows. So,
cool.
Who?
Taylor Sheridan.
Who's that?
He writes for Yellowstone and Dunton Ranch.
I gotta watch Yellowstone. I haven't watched it yet, but I gotta watch. Is that the one with Billy Bob Thornton?
No, you want Landman.
Landman.
That's the one I gotta watch.
That's the one I would suggest for you for sure. And you'll love it because one of the girls in there, you'll
Is
like,
it the bitch girl?
Well, yes, but she's a badass.
Yeah, I've seen clips of her, and I feel like she is a badass.
Yeah,
but also, she's pretty
Savannah,
much.
you gotta look up clips of this chick named Tater.
Tater.
Yeah,
Tater.
No, is it the blonde girl?
Beth.
Beth.
From
Yeah. She's a badass too.
Yeah.
Oh well, why am I not Beth?
You're more Beth than you are the girl from Landman.
Why are you trying to make me Tater?
No, I'm not making you Tater.
No. I said Teeter. I said you got to watch her because I
Teeter's
find her
good.
fascinating because no one can figure out what that accent is.
Yeah. And her father is Michael Landon.
Yeah.
She's great.
She's a comedic relief kind of.
Is her name Tater or Teeter?
Tater.
It's Teeter, but
it's Tater.
In Landman, you'll like the girl because she's funny and she's a badass. Beth is more badass, kind of like you. I think you'd like the whole thing. Anyway,
I'm gonna watch it whenever I have time.
Let's take a break. When we come back, it's time for Angel to bring you the ones and twos, the number 1 and number 2 song in all the land, so we know what's hot. You're listening to the Monster of the Morning,
or not.
Your chance to win $1,000 in your hand is minutes away on Real Radio 104.1. Brought to you by Mills Air.
Morning traffic continues on I-4 eastbound for those traveling between 192 and 535. Activity continues eastbound on the 408, blocking the right lane as well as the on-ramp from Browse Road to the toll road. If you happen to come across any major traffic problems this morning, just make sure to call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change Traffic Tip Line at 866-676-8477. With traffic, I'm Samantha Canning.
This report is sponsored by RockAuto.com.
Oh, Ben Tyrod, what are you going to do?
I'm way ahead of you. I'll be on RockAuto.com before you can even finish this commercial.
He's right. RockAuto.com. Parts when you need them.
All the parts your car will ever need. Rock Auto.
Check it out, guys. It's Barbecue Fridays at Wassie's. Wassie's is my favorite place to go out there. I was just out there a couple weeks ago. This past Saturday, I was actually DJing an event out there, a cooking event with Jack Arnold. But it's Barbecue Friday, and they're getting ready to open the doors here. They'll start serving and selling the barbecue at 10 a.m. Reason I'm telling you about that, because today's limited availability, the limited special is the beef rib. You want to see how delicious this thing looks? You want to see how, just to perfection it's been smoked? Go to the Facebook page, go to the Instagram page. That's Frank and his team handling all of this. It's smoked over Texas post oak. And like I said, it just looks absolutely delicious. Now, you can choose to pick up one of the different plate options that we have. And all the plates are served with pickles, pickled onions, pickled jalapenos, white bread brisket, and flat iron. You got to add a couple bucks on there. But all of those sides and everything, those are all done in-house. All the sides, everything is done in-house, which is absolutely fantastic. We got some sandwiches available to you. And then the Texas Mac Stack Sandwich, delicious. It's pulled pork, Texas Hot Link, and mac and cheese. Yum. Speaking about mac and cheese, you want something extra? You got to go inside to order this inside the shop. They make a spectacular mac and cheese with a little surprise in it. I'll let you find that out when you get there. All right. It's brisket. They put brisket in the mac and cheese. It's absolutely delicious. Go check them out. That's Wassie's Meat Market. Visit them on the website, wassiesmeatmarket.com. Follow them on social media so you can keep up to speed with all the different events and everything that they got going on. But go get your barbecue today. Wassie's Meat Market right there. Wickham Road, off Sorno Road, right there. Wassie's Meat Market.
It's grand in your hand time on Real Radio. $1,000 13 times each weekday. I bet your favorite podcast doesn't pay. you to listen? Well, we do. Hear keyword, enter website, answer phone. We're the best at this, and you are in the right place. Real Radio 104.1. This national contest sponsored locally by Mills Air.
Mills Air has been in business since 1992, right here in Central Florida. That's over 29 years. They're not going anywhere. Carrier factory authorized dealer. Turn to the experts. That's Mills Air. It's equipment change-out time. You can get upgrades up to $1,275 in rebates. Go to millsair.com.
Our job as the local dominant experts at IDC is to help you find